I lied. Sorry. Uh, the five of you have all gotten or had heard a rumor that there was something going on in the town of Halivara, which
Ugh.
and unbeknown to the rest of you, all of you do manage to get on the same boat and head east towards Halivara. You guys
Awesome,
are on
we're
the
going
boat.
west.
Pretty much.
Yes.
While all of you are on the boat, the ship captain comes up and tells you that essentially what I just said, that you guys are headed to, it's pretty much a one-stop trip. It's a straight trip to Halivara. And at this point, if you guys want to introduce yourselves and
Okay.
it's just the five of you and the some like deckhands and things like that.
So he chartered like a boat. Get the fuck away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get the fuck away.
Okay. But we've been together for a while, right?
Yeah, you guys had met in the town before you got the boat. You loosely know each other. You guys have been on your own separate adventures and things like that, but you guys met up in the same town.
You'll be okay, right?
What is our reasoning for heading toward Halivara?
Yeah.
You know that King. I'll just throw this in here.
Stop it.
King Cold. King Cold. We fight
King
Frieza's
Crimson?
dad.
King, shut the fuck up and listen to the goddamn story.
Goddamn right.
You know that you heard that King Urston and Queen Moina have a they didn't let out many details, but there's something that they need done of the utmost importance.
As usual.
Okay. King, wait, what was his name? King Orston?
Oswin. OSYN.
Yeah.
And Queen Monia.
Okay. Okay.
And what was the details about those two? Again?
Sounds good.
The king and queen
I
are
see.
obviously the king and queen of Halivara, but
Mhm.
that's as much as you know. All of you've heard of this continent, but not much is known about it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys. It's kind of sketchy, but Lord knows I love adventure.
So,
I'm just
well,
here for the coin.
Surprise, surprise.
I was gonna say, yeah, even not playing heroic, he's here for the money.
Makes sense. Should be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be because of my character.
So what are you again?
Me, I'm a Warforged barbarian.
Okay.
Are you basically like a robot?
Mm-hmm. I don't sleep, I don't drink, and I don't eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how tall is your character, Adam?
I don't know. How tall are Warforged?
it's almost.
He's like, 20.
I
don't know. We'll go
medium.
We'll go like 6'8". We'll go super tall.
Oh, that's not even tall.
That is fucking tall.
Well, everything compared to you, Martin, is tall in this one.
Goddamn right. I'm only like 3.5 feet.
Yeah, I am 7'4", and that is average.
Well, geez,
I'm a
I'm the
duo,
short one here too. Then I'm like 5'4". No, 5'5". I'm 5'5".
All right. Well, for dungeon purposes, everybody's able to fit.
Oh yeah.
I'm 4'3". You tall fuckers.
Ah, he'll barely make it.
Right.
I'm just tall enough to
This-
ride.
I was just about to say that.
He almost didn't make it onto the boat.
No,
Hey,
as you guys come up, the first day on the boat, I'm kind of sitting up at the stern, kind of just looking out at the sea. I seem very stoic. I'm very tall. Have not dark, but like a grayish ash skin color. You can see tufts of dark hair coming out from underneath my scale mail armor. My ears kind of they're shaped like elf ears, but they kind of lay flat. They don't stick up. And my nose is a little bulbous.
Sounds like the cutest Jim Henson puppet.
Yeah, I kind of look like a Jim Henson puppet, technically.
Yeah, he said he kind of looks like a Muppet, some kind of like
Yeah.
Muppet or Sesame Street character.
Yes.
So now I'm just gonna be picturing like all of us are these heroic looking D&D characters, and then we got like this Muppet.
I'm a tall Grover.
Oh God, you are.
Super Rover.
But yeah.
So you standing next, standing next to the stern. Wait, is that? I'm terrible with boat terminology. Would that be by like the giant wheel that makes it go different directions?
If you're stern, you're gonna be in the back. Yes, for the
Yes.
steering
Yes.
Okay.
rudder.
While you're standing there being stoic, is it Elmar?
Yeah, you can call me. Elmar.
Okay, I'm probably gonna slip up and call you Elmo because the whole Muppet thing, but
it's actually Elmiar.
Elmiar. Okay,
Elmiar, but you can
That
just call me El.
that works.
Just call me
No, you have to say it with a Boston accent.
Elmiar. Elmiar.
Khakis. So, standing, where you are, the deckhand that has his hands on the wheel, keeps looking back at you in kind of like a nervous, like I don't know what this thing is kind of manner.
I noticed this, right?
Yeah, it's you'd have to be blind to not notice this.
Oh shit! I clipped the wrong one in there. God damn it!
I kind of just come up and put my arm on his shoulder and be like, "It's all good, bro."
He shudders, but he looks over at you and he's like, hi there.
What's going on, dude?
Nothing. I just want to really get to Halivara and get off this boat.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this isn't my my terrain, I guess you could say, but hey, new experiences. Gotta
Yeah.
go with the flow.
You feel like his shoulders like inch away from you, underneath your arm. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm just kind of walking around, just opening up my wings, just walking around and just airing them out.
Okay.
Just
So,
taking
do you
in the
have,
nice breeze.
Do you have arms and wings, or are they
Yes.
both the same thing? Okay.
No, I have arms and my wings are separate.
Okay.
They're not
Well,
all. I'm not. I'm not a Ketku or a Kenku.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
How long is a journey by boat to this location?
Well, I hope it's within 30 years.
This is year 29. No,
I know, right? I'm kind of low on time, guys.
I'm not gonna last too long.
it's gonna take about a week to get there.
Okay, I'm walking through the ship trying to find a room to put my stuff in.
All of you already have. You were all given room and board.
Cool. I chuck all my
for-
shit in there.
I chuck my shit.
Being a dwarf, the boat tips for a second. But yeah, you guys pretty much have all of your own. They're not like fancy, but you guys do have your, each their own room.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay.
So,
So, oh, go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead, Adam.
go ahead, Dave. I'm
Sure.
sorry. No, go ahead.
No, you haven't talked yet. Go ahead.
No, the picture that I sent in the chat, the second one, not the first one, because it's very. It would be hard for me to describe what I look like, but if you click the second image, that's
Right,
what,
okay.
I
Oh,
look
all
like.
right. Standard Warforged.
Okay.
Yeah, no, nothing special, nothing.
Well, good to know
I-
that
I-
Nyar has manners.
Dude, it's all a natural process. Calm down.
Oh god.
You like perpetually like stoned through this whole mission.
I hope you
Hey,
don't
I'm
die
like-
first.
You just gotta accept it as it comes, man. Everything's from nature. Nature wants you to enjoy it.
How are you not a druid?
I know, right?
Because
This is
druids are
Yeah.
pussies, man.
Yeah, they get killed by 6
Okay.
spiders.
All right. I
So-
talked to the deckhand. I'm like, hey,
Huh?
and I put my hand on his shoulder. If you need any help, let me know, man. I'm here to help you. We need to get to where we're going as fast as we can, and if I can help expedite that, call on a brother.
Yeah. He
Ah,
looks back at you
you dare bite
very
him.
nervously. Does somebody have the echo on?
negative.
I don't know. Do I?
Or somebody's TV or PC is playing on the speaker. Yeah.
Well, I mean, David has the
Is it
TV on
me?
next to him.
Mm,
I don't think you can hear it though.
Is it still going on?
No.
We good?
We good?
I didn't hear anything, so.
All right, maybe it's just whatever.
I'm not hearing
Um,
anything.
Hello.
So you guys have oh no, so sorry, with Dave. So the deckhand looks at you, still nervous. Not that anything has changed within the past couple hours, but he, still shakily makes eye contact with you, and he was like, well, as long as the winds don't change direction, I think we'll be good.
That sounds lovely, man.
And he just kind of like, yeah, it just like goes down into what would be considered the captain's quarters.
Okay. I look at everybody else like, I think he's a little xenophobic.
So at this point,
Give
about
a slight chuckle.
I chuckle and I shake my head and I just go back to looking at the water. And just enjoying the ride.
At this point, you guys end up making it to Halipara. You make it to the docks, and the first thing that you notice up on the hill, maybe about I can't really judge distance all that well, but in the distance, there's a castle made of this white sandstone color. And as you guys get off the boat, there's a high elf that approaches you, and he's very nicely dressed, like fancy robes.
Ooh. Fancy.
Okay. He's coming up towards us.
Yeah. Picture it as you will, like he's holding a sign that says the travelers we've been waiting on, kind of like one of those airport signs.
Okay. Expendable units.
Pretty much, yeah. The ones who showed up.
I kind of give a nudge to whoever's closest to me, but like, think that's us?
I think so.
At this point, the high elf walks over to you, and he kind of like looks all of you up and down in a very high elf esque I'm better than you way.
Oh yeah, like we're all inferior.
Pretty much. And he comes up to you, Dave, first.
Okay.
And who's standing next to Dave?
Me.
Okay. So this high elf walks up to you, Dave, and he's, looking down at you with his respective
He's looking down at me.
No, you're taller than him, but like just by like his
Oh,
demeanor,
okay. I see.
he's looking down at you, and he looks over at Adam and goes, so this is the best that they had to offer.
And I say to him in Elvish, "We're the best in the land, dude."
We'll see. Follow me. And he turns and starts to walk away.
I follow him.
Okay. Everybody else gonna follow him, or
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, it's
follow
fine.
along.
yeah, I'm gonna go off. No, so you guys make your way through the town of Hollyvara, and what you've quickly noticed is that it is a bustling. It's midday, and it is a bustling economy. There are loads of different, stalls for markets and whatnot, and you're still following them, and you're seeing all kinds of different manners of races. You see elves, orcs. I almost said druids, but that's not a race.
Well, I mean,
Zaki, you see other buried people, but not anybody that you would recognize or anything like that. Not so much anything of your kin, but you finally make it up to the Wrigley. Don't Wrigley. What are you doing? You're
oh, we
fat.
make it to Wrigley Field.
Oh,
Hells
fat.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
doing,
he
Wrigley?
destroyed a
Fighting
column.
giant cats.
Wrigley.
Sounds tasty.
He wants
Fight
to
your cat.
play too.
Fight it.
You
We'll
doing?
fight him.
What are you doing? Don't look at me. You're that baby girl.
Abracadabra.
There we go.
A little
Okay.
to the left. Up
That's
there.
fine.
Close enough.
I forgot everything's mirrored, so moving this was a bitch. But you guys make it up to the doors of the castle, and the elf in front of you, there's several guards standing there, and he waves them off, and the doors open inward, and you're into the grand hall of the castle itself. In the hallway, all the way to the back, you see two people sitting in respective fancy thrones.
Mm.
Ah.
Interesting.
Can we safely assume this is the king and queen?
Yes, you can.
So,
You
does he
assumed
like
right.
present us to them, or do we have to just? Did he stop thinking we're going to continue in, or?
No, at this point, I didn't know what you guys were gonna do. So at this point, he is still walking you guys up.
Okay, yeah, I'm just looking around in awe because it's a very pretty place.
Yeah, I'm kind of taking in the atmosphere. While
I'm
following.
doing my best to keep up.
Okay.
I'm only 4'1".
Stubby
dude.
little
I got
legs.
Tiny legs, dude.
You're a gnome, right, El? Did you go with gnome or dwarf?
Dwarf.
Dwarf. Okay, so you went with the dwarf.
I'm smaller. I'm a halfling.
Okay.
How tall are you, Martin?
I'm actually kind of tall. I'm 4'1".
Oh, I'm 4'3", so we're about the same.
Oh, okay. We're both trying to keep up.
I'm gonna treat you guys like children. a child with a beard.
Stay with mom now.
Stay with Bird Mom now.
Buddy system. So, Elliot, you notice that in this castle that some of the servants are dwarven, but they don't look like they've been badly treated.
Like they don't look what?
They don't look like they've been treated badly. They look actually, that they're getting, well taken care of. But they are the servants of this castle.
Okay.
As you guys make it up to the throne room, or what would be the throne room, the king gets up, and he's this late 50s gentleman in clean shaven. His silver and gold crown that rests on his head has a really very nice, fine sapphire in the center. And he comes up to you. Who's I don't want to say what's the pecking order because this isn't a battle, but
the leader or like who's?
yeah, who would be eager to meet him first?
The king?
Yeah.
Might be my guy, maybe, depending.
Okay. So the king comes up and he immediately looks down to you, Martin, and he grabs your hand and he shakes it like whether you wanted to or not, he was going to. And he you hear this tremble in his voice. He's trying to keep positive, but he shakes your hand and he's like, oh, thank you for coming. Thank and he looks up and you guys can see his face now a little bit more clear. And he you can see that it looks like he hasn't slept in days. And he's oh, thank you all for coming. Please sit. And there is no table in the this throne room. And he stands up, he turns around, he claps his hands, and a few of the servants bring out a dining room, like long dining room table. And they drop it down, and there's chairs. So who's ever gonna sit or stand, that's up to you guys, but
I'll sit.
Well,
I'll take a seat.
I'm taking a seat.
I won't be able to sit because these chairs are probably way too tall for me, so I'll try and
He needs a
close
booster
to the
seat.
table to see or hear what's going on. And
Don't worry, we'll get
close
you
so
like
that
a
they can't
block.
see me.
Do we have like a high
I
chair
am,
for the little one?
I am standing.
okay. At this point, the queen, Monia, comes down, and her flowing gown that she has on, she trips and no.
I was gonna say it catches on something, she falls and it tears. Insert wacky noises here.
The king and queen sit down, go to sit down next to each other, and there are no chairs there. And right before they sit, there are two chairs dropped right before them, or like right underneath them, and both look very just tired and lack of a better word, stressed. And the king looks up at looks up to you guys, and he's holding his wife's hand. He goes, I thank you for showing up. Thank you for answering the call, but I
Like,
I didn't want to go
what's
into
going on?
I didn't want to put the word out of what was going on.
Oh geez, someone fell.
Sorry, no, that was my mic. my
Oh no,
USB
the
kinda
queen
dragged
fell.
it.
Oh, it's the NPC.
Oh my god, this damn mic. You know what? We're just gonna put this here. That way it won't fall anymore. The king answering your question goes, yes, I didn't want to put too much out as to what was going on, but it seems that our son, Tias, has been missing for quite some time.
How long is quite some time? Like
It's
months?
been about No. It's been about 5 days,
Ah.
which may not sound like too much of a rush, but he never goes missing like this.
Hmm. Has he been hanging around like a bad crowd lately? Kind of a thing, or
the queen,
just normally
the queen,
goes out?
the queen interjects and she goes, he tends to frequent the Ebony Gin, which is if you're new here, is a tavern in the middle of the city, which you guys would have walked past.
Is it
Okay.
normal for the prince to walk about the kingdom unattended? I mean, didn't he have guards or some sort of
Like security,
accompaniment?
a
I
chaperone.
mean,
Chaperone, yeah.
for him to just disappear 5 days ago out of nowhere, he's been. I mean, that's odd enough already to begin with.
Had an actual initiative.
And while I'm saying this, something, I wonder how irresponsible, even for a king and queen, can be for a child to disappear like that. And it
Okay,
kind
all right.
of, it kind of
Okay,
hits.
there we go.
It kind of hits home for me because of my previous personal experience. You know what I handled when I was back where I came from. So I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
so
I asked
wait.
him this. I was like, worse with him when I said it. But I didn't mean any disrespect. It was more of a response.
All right, well, it cut out there for whatever reason. So, what is the last thing you guys heard me say?
That
That
He went to a
was-
tavern.
Yeah, he
and
went to
that
the
we had
Ebony
passed
Gin.
by on the way there.
Okay, because like for whatever reason, like everything just kind of like it was like the hell happened. All right, so, but yeah, that was pretty much it. That he
So is he
He
a
liked to-
child or is he older?
He's older. He's at a tavern.
he's in his 20s.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What race are the king, queen, and the
They're
prince?
humans.
Human?
Does he go disappearing like this often?
No, if
And if so,
If
how
he did,
long
it
is he
was-
normally gone?
if TS does go out, it's for a day or two, and then he's back. He normally leaves a note or tells us where he's going. But this has been different. I really think it has to do with the bandits. And as the queen says that, the king gives her this stern look, like, no, it's not them.
What bandits are you referring to?
There is.
We can't leave it out
There's
as like
been-
not a possibility.
go ahead.
Yeah, we can't leave the bandits out as like it's not a possibility that they probably
What are you gonna say,
did
Britt?
take it. Oh, is my thing not coming through?
I hear you for just fine, Britt.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Because I know sometimes my mic likes to cut out on this.
I hear you fine. Jeff's the one that kind of cuts in and out.
Jeff, can you hear us?
Jeff, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Jeff?
I think
I don't
it's Jeff.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's-
Because I'm like, everything's picking up on my side.
I hear everybody fine. Jeff's the only one. But I want to know about these bandits, and then I want to see if I can go and see TS's room. I want to investigate his room, if possible.
Do dwarves have good noses?
All right, listen here, you little bitch.
Listen here, you feathered bitch.
I'm gonna make you fly like you've never fucking flown. Keep
Hold
talking
on, Jeff.
shit.
Jeff is buffering right now.
Uh,
Like the stream is buffering. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
what you
okay.
get for not buying a premium. Not buying a premium DM.
I'll give you a premium DM.
Stick
Leave you
that.
supreme in your butthole
Oh.
Whoa.
with
Mm.
extra sour cream.
Okay,
That's the
meow.
Okay, well this is happening. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Have at it.
El meow.
El meow.
El meow.
You have to say it that way too. El meow.
El meow.
Oh, here it comes. Jeff.
Yeah, I'm back. I have
Okay.
no idea why it keeps doing that.
Can you hear us? You
We have to
good?
pause.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dora
Very
can't
cool.
go make a pee pee.
Yeah.
The
Wait,
dwarf
what?
couldn't hold it.
Yes, you have
Oh,
to
okay, got it.
Yeah,
Dwarf's body
Dora-
had a tiny body, had a tiny bladder.
Yes, you have
Got
to
it.
make a pee pee.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me.
Cause fuck you, that's why. Throw
You
it,
know what?
throw it.
It's probably windy as shit right now out where you're at. So
Yeah, he's playing this outside.
Whoosh, whoosh.
that'd be cool.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was, cause I'm not sure at what part you cut off. I was just asking, like, cause the queen made mention of the bandits, and I could tell that the king was like, yeah, didn't want to. He obviously didn't want to bring them up. So I was asking, well, it's like, well, we can't just, not assume that they aren't a possibility that, the bandits might have taken him, especially if they're gonna use him as ransom. But I'm interested to see why you think it wouldn't be them.
The king does tell you that, he kind of sits up and goes,
Does he do that
My
thing where he
wife-
looks out the window?
no.
He's like all
You sent me the video.
dramatic.
It was a dreary November afternoon. No, no,
When
the king sits up.
coronavirus struck.
Right. The king looks down and goes, we were going to tell you about the roaming bandits that have been passing through our town, but I wanted to get some other information out. My dear wife likes to jump the gun, as it were. But the bandits have a encampment to the southeast. I know the name of it, but as far as how to get there or what would be there, you would find more information at the Ebony Jin. We don't leave the castle as much, and I'm pretty sure you'll find some less than reputable people who could give you the information that you need.
Okay, that's fine. We can check with them.
We could
But-
beat the information out of someone if we have to.
What's up?
If you
No,
can,
Thank you.
we don't know the possibility of whether our son is alive. We would like to think that, but if you could please bring him back, there would be a handsome reward in it for you.
Okay, well, I don't know if you. I think you cut off when I was asking my question. Is it normal for him to go off and go to the bar or wherever unaccompanied with security or at least some friends that he can trust?
A chaperone.
Maybe that we could talk to them.
T.S. tends to. Hi, Wrigley. T.S. tends to. Baby girl.
This is black
It's
blur.
NPC, I'm telling you, we need one.
Right. T.S. does from time to time go out with his. I can't lie to you. He doesn't have any friends.
It's easier this way.
A rich snobby kid with no friends. Shocker.
You nerd.
He's very cooped up in the house. Well, in the castle. Any of his friends would be any one of the servants, but when he goes out, he tends to go out on his own. He has been for the past couple of years. He's tend to go off on his own, and at most he's gone for a day or two. But it's normally things in town. It's just kind of nerve-wracking that he'd be gone this long without sending word or coming back home.
But you wanna say
So,
anything
When he
about
went
his
out this
personality
last time
changed?
for the
Like,
last couple days, did he leave like a note or say anything about where he was going?
The last time he had gone out, he went to the north to go fishing, and he was back within a day or two. But this is different.
Did he say why he went out this time? Or was he or
No,
did he
there
just
was-
leave?
he just left.
Hmm.
Have you noticed anything different about him? His personality? Out of the ordinary?
No,
Anything?
still introverted as the day that he was born. Um, no, no, no. TS has always been a, you know, a growing boy. He's strong-willed, and he has a good head on his shoulders. Which, if he wasn't the next to be in line for the throne, I wouldn't have put out the um
The urgent need for help.
yeah,
Did
the
anybody?
Amber Alert.
The Amber Alert. Getting the fire call. Okay, so
Did anybody see him leave?
And saying that the king looks over at one of the servants who's dwarven, and he comes over, and the king looks at him and goes, you were the last one to see our son leave, right? And the dwarf looks at you guys and goes, yeah, I was the last one to see him. He went out the door. I don't know what else to tell you.
Did he say where he was going, dude?
He said he was going to go to the Ebony Jinn, that he was going to get a drink, and that's who am I to stop him?
Cool. Just trying to get info. Calm down.
Get off my back, man! You don't know.
I don't think any of us can be as calm as Mjar.
Yar. Hey,
Yar.
whatever, dude. Shit happens.
God's will and shit.
You're dumb.
Okay, yeah, I guess like our best bet would be to go to the Ebony Jinn to see if we can find more information. I'm not sure if there's anything you guys want to.
Elliot said he wanted to check the room if it was possible.
Yeah.
Would it be alright if I checked your son's quarters?
Yeah, that would be that'd actually be a really good idea. Why didn't we think of that? And
Yeah, this dwarf has the nose of a bloodhound.
In Dwarvish, I say, God, these people are stupid.
The dwarf that came up, that had been talking about where he'd gone, Snickers.
Can the king and queen not do they not know Dwarvish?
They do. Nope. Judging by that, no, they do not know Dwarvish.
Nice.
They're probably Americans. They only know English, all right?
No, they only know American. You're right.
Press 2 for Dwarvish.
That's so stupid and everything.
Press 6 for Underdark or Undercommon.
So, who's going to the room with Doric?
I'll go with him.
I will go with them as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick down here and I'm gonna talk to King and ask if I could talk to his court magician or vizier, whoever it is that does the magics of his court.
Okay. So the those of you who went to the room, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
My.
Ooh.
What do I need?
Ooh.
And
16.
15.
Okay.
Sounds like someone's not rolling too good.
Well, I'm just kind of glad my
Crap.
perception's high.
Elliot, would you roll?
12.
12. Okay. As you guys enter the room, it is a big room for a guy in his 20s.
Still living with
There
mom and dad.
There are 4 windows. But no, the bed is made, everything, nothing is out of place. There's a desk with some some parchment and a quill. Um, but other than that, there is nothing out of the ordinary in here. Nothing that would give sense that he got kidnapped or,
A struggle.
yeah, that
Is there
that
any
he was in
smut
haste.
under the bed?
What?
You do
Nice
find
question.
ye old pictures of
Penthouse?
You old brothel penthouse.
crudely drawn elven women that you would assume that this kid drew. These aren't well done. It
Kids
was
got
like
some
from
skill.
Is it
It's
high
like-
quality?
No, this is-
shoves it in his pocket for
It's a
later.
stick. It's a stick
If it's
person
good
with two
quality,
circles
I'm
on the
taking it.
chest.
I might need it later.
this is that low res had to wait 5 minutes for it to load
like
art.
Polly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay.
Like PlayStation, like first gen.
Laura Croft triangle boobs, like
Yes.
Commodore 64.
It's just Atari.
Gregor. So you asked the king to see you said the sea is like the wizard of the castle.
What do I know?
Martin, you wanted to see the wizard, right?
Yes, I needed to talk to him about something. Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
No, you're good.
Doing something weird.
The king calls out and he grabs the king grabs one of the dwarves as he walks past, and he goes, go get Locknell. And the dwarf just looks at him and goes, are you sure? And the king goes, yeah, just go get him. This halfling wants to talk to him. And the dwarf goes, okay.
Please tell me
Then
this
he-
guy's like
he leaves.
super eccentric and
He leaves in about 5 minutes later. And now, so while you're waiting for Locknell to show up, you talking to anybody, or are you just sitting in silence in this?
I'm just
Thrown.
standing there silently waiting. I'm mostly there for the wizard. I mean, I'm there to help them find the prince because kind of hits close to home, a missing child. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and wait.
Okay. So about 5 minutes go past, and you hear some banging in the hallway. And actually, for those of you who were in the room, you hear somebody muttering to themselves as they're coming down the hallway. And it's this very, who wants to see me now? Whatever. Can't get any sleep around here. Who? And you, Locknell, Martin.
Yeah.
Coming out of the hallway into this room is this crotchety old white-haired man who is still putting on his robes and completely barefoot too. He's kind of talking kind of out loud. He looks at the king and he goes, Usen, who wants to see? Why would you wake me up? It's my afternoon nap. Why would you do this? And the king, who you felt at one point was fazed by this, isn't fazed at all anymore. And just points to you, Martin, and goes, this halfling wanted to speak to the wizard of the house.
this thing.
And Locknell looks down at you, and he goes, well, what do you want?
No, he's like
So-
the halfling is trying not to cry.
No. I'm standing there and I'm just watching, and I look up at him and I take note of his way he's dressed, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna get a whole lot out of this guy, I don't think, but I'm gonna try anyways. So I introduce myself. I says good afternoon, and I emphasize afternoon. And I tell him my name is Gregor Riverward of the Riverward Estates. I had a few questions concerning a matter that I'm sure you've heard about.
Yes. The kid's missing. Whatever. Riverwood's estate. What do you mean, Riverwood Estates? Do you come from
Okay.
money?
Maybe that's
All right, I'm
besides the
back.
point.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
here for
I
some
had to
questions.
take that call.
No, you're fine, Adam.
you
You know what?
listen.
For the sake of this, Adam, while you were in the hall, or talking with the king and queen, you saw this crotchety old human wizard come into the room, and at this
He's a
point, he's
dick.
talking with Martin, and he goes, "Oh, all right, well, yes, the kid went missing. Whatever. He leaves all the time. He'll be back. I don't know what's so worried about him. Ooh, he's the next in line. He's the only son. Ooh, King should have had more kids. Whatever."
It's fucking savage.
I know.
Okay, so
like,
I was
jeez.
so I was reading about it. So when I talk, I don't move my jaw because it's unnecessary. But when I talk, I have an echoey ass voice.
Okay.
So he sounds like
So-
a jumbotron. here,
Kind
here,
of.
here, here. Wee,
Kind of,
wee.
but probably not as bad.
Do you
I
need
just go,
some
"You see
oil?"
that?" Yeah, I just look at him and just say, "Are you mad?"
The wizard looks up and he looks at you in what he thinks is your eyes, and looks at you and goes, "Ah, ah, what are you?
What is
Never
this
seen your
sorcery?
kind." And you see, both of you see him pull out a wand that is essentially no more than just a stick. And he starts to Black Note comes up to you, Adam, and he starts to like wave this wand over you. There's nothing going on with the wand, but he's just kind of like, how do I put this? He's
Trying to turn you on.
he's
Is he trying to
He's-
turn me back into human or what?
no, he's sizing you up, but kind of too close for comfort. I don't know where your personal bubble is, but
Look,
and while he's doing this, he looks back at you, Martin, and he goes, "So, do you have any other questions?"
Since I have not asked one yet, sure.
Well,
And
get on with
I,
it.
and
Why
I
are you
cast
doing
my
this
magic.
to
I
me?
mage hand to go and grab hold of his hand that's got the one that he's waving on, and
shit.
say, "If you would hold on for, pay attention, I can ask you questions, and I can leave you to your nap." So the sooner you answer my questions, the sooner you
You
whatever
see
it
him
is
like,
that you do.
as you cast Mage Hand, you see him like try to hit the hand away.
He
you
ends
do
up giving
manage
it a
to
high
pull him
five.
back. Right. And he turns and looks at you, looks back up at Adam's character, this Warforged, and goes, "I'll get to you later." And he goes, "Okay, so
Can I cast? Can I not cast? But can I intimidate him?
you know what? Yeah, give me an intimidation check."
1. He oils himself.
That would be an 11.
How do you intimidate him?
Just by to leave me alone. Don't put that wand in my face. I've seen great deals of battles. I don't need some wizard waving a wand in my face.
He stern wide-eyed look from him at first, and then after you say this to him, your voice echoes throughout the wall, like the hallways of this castle. He instantly like looks back at Martin, takes his wand, puts it back in his robes, and pulls up a chair, just kind of sits down. "So, what questions did you have?"
Oh, so I have your attention.
Yes.
Martin
you
was
do.
using big characters for intimidation for him.
So as he's talking, I'm reaching into my pack and I pull out a piece of parchment, and on it I have drawn an emblem of a bisected spider with a skull of a mind flayer right dead center.
Ooh.
And I hand it to him and I ask him, "Do you recognize this symbol?"
Mm.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what? There is a big fat no. He's looking at it. He's staring intently as he can at it, and you see him like trying to grab for something like in his mind, and he just, no, I don't.
No.
And when he answers you, he looks up at Adam's character and then right back down.
Okay,
Is
so
it
when he
like
looks at me, I'd be like, "Are you sure?"
Yes. At this point, the rest of you have come back into the hallway now, or the throne room.
Okay, so I asked him, have you
Great, all we
heard of
found was
any Mind
pornography.
Flayer,
Really bad
any Mind
pornography.
Flayer sightings anywhere in this kingdom, or am I in the wrong area?
Say that one more time, Mark.
I asked him if he's heard of Mind Flayer having any lairs within this kingdom. Place.
No.
Seem kind of hesitant there.
With dealing with mind flayers, I've dealt with a few in the past, but since I've been in Halivara, there have been none on this continent.
Well, this
I don't
one is
know.
different because he's by himself, so he's a little crazy even by my standards.
It's just a little crazy.
I'm going to tell you no, but if you would stop off at the Ebony Gin, maybe you may find answers there. I, like the king and the queen, don't really leave the castle.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time, and
Good. Then we go there for answers.
I can tell him now you can go back to your rest. I appreciate your time, and
Okay, so I did
good
2 more.
evening. I turn up. I turn around and I start walking back towards.
All right. So, anybody else going to do anything else in the castle?
Whatever,
corner.
whatever Martin's character is gonna do, I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
A halfling and a warforged. That's a great combo.
Hey, you gotta have the muscle behind the.
You know what?
brain.
That's how I
Hey.
feel with Darius too. Like he's
was-
just automatically known as the intimidation muscle person, whether he
You know what's
wants
funny?
to or not.
You know what it makes me think of? Have you guys ever heard of
Battle what?
Battle Chasers? It was a comic that came out in the 2000s.
No.
It sounds
No.
familiar, but I don't think I.
Well, there's two characters. One is a small these gloves of that makes her super strong, and her protector is actually like a Warforged style automaton named Calibretto. So
Jesus.
it's that came up to my head. That made me think of that when this came up. So yeah, I've seen it before. You guys should look it up. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, so I'm.
All right. So, are you guys headed towards the Ebony Gin then?
Yeah, I'm
I
ready to
am.
go. If you guys want to start making our way to the
Making away,
the tavern.
As we're leaving, like if there's a guard kind of just standing post, I kind of look at him and be like, "You're doing a great job, dude." I give him the thumbs up.
The guard looks at you, gives you a thumbs up, and then puts his hand back down.
Good, cool.
Got this smile on his face, I don't know if it's one of their customs, but I don't want to offend.
Hold on, Dave. What are you?
I am a Furbolg.
AKA
Ranger.
Muppet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Furbolg Ranger.
Ooh, right.
So I forgot.
So, you guys make your way back to the center of Halivara, and like I said, you guys had walked past this place, but I figured you'd come back to here, so that's why I didn't explain it. But there is this giant. It's actually what is pictured here. It is this giant. So the best way that I can describe this is that it's a giant tent. It does have stone and wood support beams, but there are 4 entries into this this bar, and think of like a Vegas style like nightclub where the bar itself is in the center, and there's like bartenders and stuff, and they're serving everybody in a pretty much like in a 360 radius.
Okay.
So
Like the
I'm just gonna
horseshoe.
put pretty much just drop all of you guys in here for right now.
Let me go back to.
So as you guys walk in, this place is packed. I would like everybody to make a perception check.
Perception. All
I
right.
don't do perception
Do we know what this kid looks like?
at all.
You know what? I definitely didn't go over that.
We didn't. None of us really asked.
We
so
didn't ask.
We're going
Yeah.
blind as it is. So
There wasn't a picture of him in the room, in his own room.
he's a narcissist. It could be.
The king did hand you a painting of his child.
Sure.
Great.
It's
Now
a
we're
baby
carrying around
photo,
this
no,
giant like
Retcon.
portrait.
No,
I got 21.
okay. They did give you a picture of TS. He is a white-haired. He is Caucasian. He has brown hair. He has some freckles under his eyes. It looks like from the painting anyway in this picture that he's trying to grow a beard, but
It looks really
Um,
sad. and
But
pathetic.
puberty failed him.
hard. All right, so what did everybody get for perceptions?
21.
Okay.
9.
13.
Stupid.
17.
2.
What's,
God.
What's 10 plus 9? I don't know. Who guessed? 21. 21.
15.
Stupid.
Got a 17.
Well, so everybody but Martin, mainly
just see
because
a
of his
floor.
height. Right. This place is packed. So all these squares here are tables, and all the tables are just packed with all manners of races. There are lizard folk, like I said, orcs, all manners of elves. You see some drow, you see some high elves. You see a few devils in the corner. Or not devils.
Tieflings?
Cambions. Yeah, like pretty much like, and it's not sectioned off by like race. There's a giant like mingling going on here. And everybody at this point is just drinking, eating, and having pretty much a good time from what you can tell. And this place is packed. There's at least 200 people in here.
This can't be good for the fire marshal.
Let me show you something.
I just like hold my hand. I'm like, this would be a horrible time for a fireball.
Or Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast is force.
I could rage and be like a bull in a china shop.
We're in a tent, dude. So yeah, all I gotta do is take down the supports.
We're not. We're just
We're
thinking
just gonna ask some
out
questions.
loud.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Who is the dwarf? Is Elliot the dwarf?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the dwarf.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up Martin's character and put him on my shoulder now, so he can see.
Martin, you get picked up by this giant warforge that has been following you that you spent with a week on a ship with.
And while he's doing it, I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck is this dude doing?
And then I'm throwing. No, I'm just kidding.
But because I don't want to, because I want to be able to see what's going on
he
Accept
just
that,
accepts
like-
it.
for now,
Right.
because it's
Yeah.
All right. So,
I want to use Page Hand to like pat him on the head. And thank you.
good dog.
I don't know what that
Damn.
means, but thank you.
Welcome.
Who had the? Oh no, so Adam. Actually, yeah, Adam had the highest. What
Yeah.
you do? What stands out to you the most is there is a lizard folk bartender who seems to be doing the most. Getting different people's drinks, getting like food orders ready and things like that. But he sticks out to you the most.
I will approach.
Is everybody who all is approaching with the Warforged?
I'll walk up too. I'm curious
Okay.
to see what they have to say. I was gonna probably make my way over there to them anyways.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
my name is Braun.
Braun. Okay. So you're
I don't
gonna
know
be
where that
useless
name
with it.
came
Got it.
up with. You said what?
It was a Game of Thrones reference. Sorry.
Oh. I don't know where that name came from, but that's what it
Got
is.
no legs. I got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. So as you walk up to the bar, like I said, you see this lizard folk about your height, green, scaly green. The spine on the back, going from his head down his neck, is this like fire red or like this fiery like orange reddish color. He's got a tunic on. He pretty much, he's got an apron on, and he. Do you sit down at the bar, or do you just walk up?
I just walk up.
As you walk up, he sees you, and he goes, what? Ugh. Can I help you?
Who has the poster? Or not the poster, like the drawing.
That would be
the
up
kid.
to
I
whoever
think-
has it, because
I would say I think like did he give it to who's like I guess the designated leader or
Well,
like
it's either
who's
Martin or I think
Martin was
myself. We're the
talking
ones
to
pretty
him,
much
so-
talking to him.
okay then you know what
Say what now?
Okay.
I don't know we could say like Elliot grabbed the portrait last minute.
okay.
Alright, that's
Oh, we
fine.
may need this.
I just kind of, I just, have you seen this boy in here? And
the prince.
He looks
hand him the
down.
print.
He looks down at the painting, looks back up at you, looks down again. Yeah, I've seen him.
Apparently he's missing. Do you have any idea
When
where
was
he
the
might
last
have
time
gone?
you saw him?
A few days ago, he was talking with some Duragar, and I haven't seen them since then.
How many was he talking to?
About 3 or 4.
I'm not familiar then with that race. Durgar?
Is that in game or character?
In game.
Oh, sorry, out of game or character. My bad.
I'm sorry, I was just saying, in character.
You. Oh, is this your first time in Halivara? I take it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, your dwarf friend, he should be able to tell you what the Duragar are.
No idea.
Okay. So, the Duragar, the equivalent to it is like the Drow for dwarves.
Oh, okay. I thought that sounded familiar. Exactly. Yes, actually, it's now okay. My brain took a shit for a second there because I do know. Never mind. Back on
You asked me
that.
I was like, okay, continue.
So when he says that, I ask him, I'm like, is it normal for them to be above ground? I mean, this is odd.
No, I mean, I get so many patrons a day. They come in here. It has been within the past couple of weeks that the Duragar have showed up, but if you ask me, the little shit, if he's gone, got what he deserved.
Why do you say that?
Yeah. So what cartel was it that he did?
Humankind around here looks down on all the rest of us. It's pathetic to see that. So weak of it. race
And I gave him this
Comes
deadpan
in
look
here.
like, yeah, trust me, I know. They looked at all the time.
comes in here, doesn't even pay for his drink, says put it on his tab, like his father's going to pay.
Well, he is the king. What did you say that comes with some?
That doesn't
Just
come with anything.
amenities?
Nothing. You pay for what you pay for your way in this world, no matter who your blood is.
Are you the only person he owes? I mean, sounds like people.
I'm sure if you ask around town, he owes other people money too.
Hmm.
But if you are looking for him, I'll tell you for a price.
And I look at the others, and basically, I'm really asking what you guys think. Should we go along with this, or do you think we should go somewhere else?
Hmm. Because as a bartender, I'm sure you probably hear a lot of things. I'm not sure if you might have heard something on where he might be going or might have gone to, or if he was gonna be gone for a while, or hell, if someone
I have an
was
idea of
gonna
where he
plan
went
to
to,
take
but
him.
I'm not giving up that information for free.
I'm going to intimidate him.
Go for it.
All right, hold on. All right, where's the die? All right, here we
It's
go.
like bold words for someone with perfectly good eyes that could sell on the black market for $679 each.
Hmm.
15.
15?
Oh, nice.
15, yeah.
Whee!
You go to do the same thing you did to the wizard. And he looks up at this lizard folk looks up at you. And sorry, Frito went down the wrong pipe. There we go. He looks up at you and he snarls and he goes, I wouldn't try that if I were you,
Or what?
unless you can back it up.
Look, and I stopped this and I told look, look, we're not here to cause trouble. We're here to ask questions. Give us the
I
answers.
kind of let
and
out
we'll-
an echoing laugh.
All right. What were you saying, Martin?
I says I look at him and I stare directly in his eyes. And I'm just here to ask questions. We're not here to cause trouble. Clearly, you have more important things to do than to fight with us for some silly information that came to you for nothing. So give us what we want. We'll leave you be. We'll be on our way. No questions asked. Unless you want me to have the guard come out and have them ask about the drug you have sitting 10.
Do you think you really are new to
Uh-oh.
I own
There we go.
sorry, I lost the accent there. I own the guards in this town. You really think that they'd care who came into my establishment?
Well,
No.
no, not so much that. We just see what
500 gold, the information is yours.
500 gold. Are you
At this
fucking
point,
Suck
all of
my-
you have
my
about
nerve.
$1,000 on you.
You suck my dick
I forgot
that
to
much.
make mention of that older, but
So we have 1,000 gold
Earlier.
apiece.
yeah, you guys got $1,000
I'll
apiece.
write that down.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Is that on top of what we get from like having our backgrounds and all that shit?
Yeah, that's if you guys took your characters that grand to whatever your starting wealth was then.
Okay.
And I should have mentioned this in the beginning. All of you have 10 medium whatever like the medium version of a healing potion is. I can't remember the amount of dice for the medium.
Okay. What race is the bartender?
He is a lizard folk.
Lizard folk. Ah, that explains it. Hmm.
Healing potion.
Dave, are you still with us?
Dave, can you hear us?
Sorry, I must have moved my head and my
Oh, your headset turned off?
Yeah.
I would say.
No.
you
Okay.
No, it's like my mic has to be all the way down, and I guess I knocked it in one bit, and anytime it moves, it turns off.
You lift it up.
It's okay, he just didn't want to
So-
talk to us.
I know, right?
Oh,
Okay, so
Okay,
we just need to get
I,
information from this dude.
But he wants 500 gold. I mean, that's kind of stupid. We're just asking a simple question about where he might be. And if he doesn't know, or if he does know, it takes nothing to house. But he wants to be difficult.
Well, we can each give him 100 if that's what he wants.
I think he's lying.
I do too, honestly. I'd like to do an insight check.
I mean,
Whoever
how
wants
do
to
we
make an
know that
insight check,
his
go for it.
information is really worth $500 or 500
Exactly.
gold?
I got
Exactly.
22 on insight.
I got 15 on insight.
You saw into his future.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Elliot
impressed.
just saw his whole life on how he was born and how he died.
Elliot, he is not lying.
Doesn't appear to be
Appearances.
lying.
The dwarf
500
knows.
is really steep.
About what? Knowing where the prince is, or knowing, having the guard under his control?
About knowing where the prince is.
Hmm.
so he does know?
He does know, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, aside from like the prince missing, another thing that was mentioned were like the bandits. Have they always been there, or have they just suddenly kind of just come around and they've been becoming a little bit more active, or what's been going on with that?
As far as the bandits go, they they've are a nuisance per se, but it's within the past couple of weeks they've been coming in, getting supplies, and leaving.
Wow, last one happened.
What kind of supplies?
Have they been like bothering your business or anything?
Here
Like
and there
that
bar
kind
fights,
of?
which is nothing new, but as far as supplies, from what I've overheard, they weapons, nothing too out of the ordinary, but enough to maybe want to take down a coastal town and its castle.
Hmm. Okay.
Insight check.
I just kind of chuckle.
Who's inciting and for what?
Gregor, and I want to see maybe he made bandits that he's letting on.
Oh, if you know, okay.
Come on. Insight. Motherfucker, I don't know insight for shit. You got a 1. That would be 5.
You really can't tell if these are, if these bandits are encroaching on anything that he's doing.
Well, maybe we can ask around. Maybe somebody else will know. Maybe talk to the Draugr he was talking to.
All right, so if you guys want to, whoever wants to look around, or whoever wants to, whoever wants to look around, you guys can make a perception check. And
because I figured if we have to come back and pay him,
12 on perception.
exhaust our options.
I am going to do something different. As far as I can see, are there dwarves drinking in here?
there are normal dwarves drinking in here.
Okay.
It's a 10.
This is gonna be a little weird, but I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna bet them money that I can outdrink them.
Is anybody else going with him on this venture? Or are we leaving this
I'll
up
go
to
to
Adam?
watch.
Okay.
The dwarf is going to watch him try to outdrink a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by this machine to try and outdrink some dwarves.
So, Adam, you
Okay,
make your
so
way over.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll
Okay.
explain, and then I'll explain
From
my
there.
character.
Okay,
Yeah.
as you walk over to there's a table of dwarves that you easily find, and they're all sitting there drinking, and there is an open spot at the table.
Just kind of look and say, "Is this seat taken?"
Oh, you're a big one, aren't you? Ah, come on, sit down.
All right, I sit down. So, and you guys want to try and make money? See if you guys can outdrink me?
How do you think we're fucking stupid? Drinking against the Warforge?
It's,
Of course you can outdrink us. Can you even die?
Can you even get drunk?
die. From the most part,
He
I'm
can
sure if
talk
one of my
circus.
cousins over here could dismantle it. As far as alcohol, no. No. Oh, oh.
hmm,
Hmm.
Unless you have a different way, you think you can win the money from us. Aside from God, you're stupid. But if there's another way you think you can take money from us, I'd like to hear it. If not, you can politely leave.
what about a game of cards? I do have a deck of cards on me.
Played-
Honestly, if we were together, I would totally play you in like a game of blackjack, but that'd be kind of hard
No.
right now. So, Elliot, you hear two of the dwarves talking in Dwarvish to each other, and one of the things you do overhear them say is that they've seen, or they're talking about the bandits.
What are they saying about them?
They'd said that it was to the south. That there's
Southeast.
Southeast. There's an encampment that that looks like somebody's been, a group's been fortifying.
About how far to the southwest?
Southeast.
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 About 3 days.
Oh.
What's the journey like? Through a forest, through mountains?
From what you can pick up, and they are heavily drunk at this point, so some of it is slurred, but from the gist that you get, that it is through it is, southwest. God, I just did it. Southeast of the castle. There's a winding road. It's mostly open plain until you get to this encampment that seems to be shrouded in the local forest.
All right, I tell them, I say thank you, brothers, in Dwarvish.
They both look up at you. Die! And they hand you a mug of.
They flash their buttholes at you.
As is dwarven custom.
Yeah, true dwarven nature.
Do I notice any of the Duergar there in the tent?
As you're looking around, no, notice any Duergar. You do notice, though, Martin, somebody drunkenly who had just come in from the entrance that you guys had walked in. And if any D&D character in this, this setting could be white girl wasted, it would be this guy.
Is he talking about, oh my god, this song is about me?
He is very comes in, and he is very he's talking very loud, and one of the things that he makes mention doing this is that sorry, there's it's him and one of his friends, and they're both elven, and they look young to be elves too. And they both come in, and they're both pushing each other, and you hear one of them say, though most of his speech, if not everything, is slurred. He pushes his friend and goes, "No, you're the one that's too scared to go there. I was ready to go in, but no. You had to come back home to mom. Whatever, you're such a pussy."
Strip club.
And the elf next to him pushes him. He goes, "I have a wife and kids to think about." And they're bickering back and forth. And the lizard folk kind of barks this. He looks at the two elves. He goes, "You two, for the last time, sit down or get out." And they both kind of like freeze up as best as they can, and go to sit down at a table near the bar. One of the empty tables that is there.
Let's
Pretty much.
Do we know what they were talking about?
No, you have no idea.
Can I listen in on their conversation?
If you want to give me a stealth check, because this place is pretty packed. So
Get a seat right next to them.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be too good, but I mean, it's not horrible. Where the fuck's it at?
It's gonna be like 22.
I got.
35.
Where the fuck is it at? Oh, it's 11.
Wow, we were way off.
You managed to sit down at the table with your back to them, and you're though you do kind of stand out because of your height and your stoner nature, but
And the fact that you
as you're
smell
sitting at the table,
constant weed.
you hear one of the elves bring up,
Oh,
Huh?
Jeff?
Jeff?
I think he's buffering again.
No!
No,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Right when it was getting good!
I know.
We were getting somewhere!
I'll be right
Someone
back. I need
message
something to
him.
drink.
Hello, hello, hello.
Jeff, come back.
Lost you.
Jeffy, come back.
We can blame it all on you.
Blame it all on your whatever internet provider you have. Alright, well, we're taking a slight intermission till we get our DM back.
It goes to like another screen where all our DM characters are like dancing. They're doing like the high knee, high kick thing, like in a row.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just hanging. Me and Martin are hanging
I
from your
wish-
guys' like shoulders.
I wish social distancing wasn't a
Go
thing.
slug in a Mountain Dew.
Social dicking.
Pretty much what it is right now.
Yeah, it sucks. It's easier if we could just all get together to play, but
Yeah.
This is working for the time being, so except for Jeff.
yeah, I don't know why his is so. I guess
Yeah,
like
we
his
didn't-
internet's kind of
We didn't have this problem last time. The other day.
no.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because he's trying to do the stream too, so that's what's pulling more.
Or
Maybe.
like yeah, his internet could just be bad or his computer's weak. I
Oh.
don't know.
I know. Is he back?
It
No.
kicked me out completely. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So he got kicked out
Oh.
completely.
Gay.
So don't mind us. Just enjoy the
Take this time to
commentary.
cook a popcorn, grab a beer.
Hey, man, right
Go to
now,
the
I'm about to-
lounge.
I'm about to dig into some Yingling Black and
Let's all
Motherfucking
go
Nutter
to the
Butters.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. And get her.
Get a rabbit. Get a rabbit. Name it Rabbito. Touch penises with the neighbor kid.
What?
That's not
Alright,
practicing
there we
social
go.
distancing.
I don't know.
Touch a urinal, then touch your face.
Oh, fuck that. Lick the urinal.
Second time
then
I've
touch your
come
face.
into a weird conversation.
It is.
Welcome back though.
Good
No,
year.
Cool.
No, what was he hearing? Because it cut out right as you were about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're here. Dun dun dun.
To be continued.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So what I even typed in didn't even show up. Cool. So hold on. You hear one of the elves bring up a place called Sangragul.
Strangoli, what?
Hold on, I'll put it in the chat for you guys.
Towie.
All these long names.
I know.
That's what happens when you create your own worlds.
I got places like Fight City and Sunspot
You know, simple things,
for retarded people.
but it works.
Okay, now what's
Sen
this? What is
Gragul.
this? It's a town or
Pretty much because it cut out and I didn't realize it. This is from what you can best gather, this is the encampment that the bandits may or may not have been coming in and out of.
Okay. So, but it's not a permanent thing. It's just an encampment.
From the best you can tell, yes.
Okay.
As far as like the conversation that they're having.
And they were supposed to both go in there.
Yeah,
One-
but they were too scared to.
Both a couple of pansies.
I know, right? We got
Something's
this.
telling me we're gonna need to go to that encampment.
Well, we don't really know.
I got an idea.
It's 3 days away.
It's not,
If he's not there, then it's a waste of time.
but here's an idea. Since now we know the name of the encampment, what say we take this information, go up to our friendly neighborhood bartender, and let's let that we may know some of the bandits, and that we were actually headed up to their encampment, give him the name, because I'm sure he knows the name of the encampment, and tell him, well, if you don't tell us anything about the prince, then we're just gonna have to go back to San Raul and tell our friends that you were talking about them an awful lot.
He knows that we're new in town. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work.
Well, think about it.
We're
they're
the
bandits,
new
I'm
and
pretty sure
we're
they
the
get
new
around.
shipment. We're the new crew that just started over at the bandit encampment because we look so bandit.
And just saying, since they are bandits, most people probably talk bad about them. It's not
Yeah.
like they've got a fucking strong force in the city.
But it's not like they want people to know where they're at either.
Well, people
I
know
mean, if
where
you're
they're at, though.
bandits, do you
But
really
that's
want
just
people to
it.
know where they're at?
They know where people are. They know where they're at. It's
People know
not like
where
they're
they're at?
hiding. They're not hiding in the sewers. They know they have an encampment.
Yeah,
3
they're
days
not
away.
turtles.
It's worth a try.
I'm talking about turtles.
I like turtles.
So we either
Oh.
can pay the bartender who says that he knows where he went or what happened to him. We can pay him the 500 gold, or we go check out this encampment and
Go
see
kill
if
some
he's
motherfuckers?
there and see how well that's gonna work out for us.
Alright,
I
level
say we
five,
go
it's
to the
like-
encampment,
we're
kill
not
all the
exactly,
bandits,
you know.
and get any information that we can.
You're under the impression that there's only like 10 bandits or some shit, aren't you?
This is a
Look.
whole encampment.
Look, I'm from a long time ago. I've seen my fair share. I'm not scared.
Well, then go
he's
ahead and do
Clint
it.
Eastwood.
Oh, well,
We'll just sit in the back with popcorn and watch what happens.
Okay.
We'll see how this turns out.
Kill me.
Now, see, I can never die. I can never die. I
can
just
be
get temper.
You can be dismantled.
Yeah, but I can't once my hit points go down to 0, I don't die.
Oh,
I'm just temporarily out of commission.
you don't want to push that theory.
No, I don't want to push it, but I'm just saying.
That's what it like says for you, or
Let's just put it this way: if you get destroyed, you might not necessarily be dead, but none of us know how to put you back together.
I sure as fuck don't. I'm just a warlock. I don't know anything about machines. It's not like that.
Take me to a wizard.
They don't know.
No,
They're
you have to.
wizards.
You gotta go to like a what was it, an artificer,
I was like,
Artificer. Yeah.
maybe.
an architecture, an archaeology. You know. One of the arts.
Look, man, I say we just grab this dude when this place closes, kick the crap out of him until the information falls out.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
Because
Well-
I can't wait for this shit. Fuck that.
Well, I was just kidding, but okay.
God, you guys are fucked up.
Wow, murder
What do you
hobos.
have from- what do you want from me?
I didn't say we had to kill him.
I didn't say that either.
What if we
This is-
accidentally kill him?
We can slightly kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him. We don't need to start shit here.
I said slightly. I didn't say full. It's like not fully dead. It's half dead. It's not all the way dead. Almost dead.
Just mostly dead.
Mostly dead. There you go. See? Dork understands what I'm talking about. I like you, Dork.
Well, fuck it. He seems like he knows the information. Let's just fucking buy it off him. It'll save us 3 days.
Yeah, it will.
Suckers. Fine.
Cause I mean, we can each just give him 100, so it's not like one person wasting 500 coin. Or yeah, 500 gold.
True. Thinking about it, if we make friends with it this way, maybe he can help us later on.
Plus, there's a
True.
chance that we could make it up, you know, after we do the mission, for whatever the
It's-
king
it's
queen will
not
give
about
us.
the money, it's the principle. You know?
No, it's about the money.
Okay.
It's always about the money.
So I'm gonna pay this douchebag.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and
Yes,
just
ma'am.
give him the 500 gold. So we each give him 100 gold.
Okay. So as you guys
Move this
come up
along.
and give the money to the lizard folk.
No, I don't give it to him yet. I hold it out in front of him. I'm like, you give us the information first, then you get your 500 gold, because I want to know if that information's really even worth it. I'm holding the money in
Trade
front of
this-
him so he knows it's there.
A trade is a trade. There is a
Trade has to be equal value.
this information will get you what you want, I promise.
Is it worth 500 gold?
Because if it's not,
place-
I have no problems burning you.
The place that you were looking for is called Sangargul.
God damn it. See? Look at that.
Yeah, the bandits were kind of a big hand on that, not gonna lie. So, alright, well, whatever.
We was always talking about the Duragars.
Durgar. Yeah.
Durr. Alright,
I don't know. All right, whatever.
whatever. Alright,
That's-
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, we lost him for a second.
I don't, it's like, not again.
I said the same thing. I got hella scared.
Alright. So,
Is there
he's in
anything...
Sangre Gold. Is what you're telling us.
Yes, it is a 3-day trip to the south east.
So I look at the rest of the. I'm like, okay, we just paid for money for information already. What did we learn here?
Don't trust bartenders.
Well, we paid for money, so get more information out of them.
Give us more than that. What else can you tell us?
Do you know how many's in this encampment? How large it is?
How long they've been upkeeping it?
Uh-oh.
Did we
Uh-oh.
lose him again?
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Don't scare
Dude,
us
don't go
like
far
that.
with this.
No, sorry. No, I've been eating Fritos, and like that was the one time that I ate one to where like somebody asked a question as I like took a bite.
He's all polite about it because I didn't hear any crunching, so
I
he like
know!
moved the mic completely
I'm
away.
being rude because I'm crunching myself right now.
I'd be all munching that shit like.
So, you guys wanted more information for Sangargul for the 500?
Well, considering the fact that we already know about the encampment. What's okay, we already know about that. The encampment, where it's at. We need more.
To be more correct, it is not so much an encampment as it is a stronghold.
Okay,
That's-
that's
and-
good to know.
Now that's a
I have
different
s-
color.
And I have seen not only Durgar, but Bugbear and a few other creatures frequent in and out.
No humans.
No, no humans.
Hmm.
That does bode well.
No, that does not sound like it's gonna be a good thing.
And the last time that Prince T.S. was here, he had heard about Sangargor from, and he points to the two elves that were that are just gone at this point. He had heard them talking about it, and he wanted to, I guess, for lack of a better term, show his confidence and head there.
Okay, it's official. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right. Well,
Okay,
seeing as
so
how we knew half of the information you just gave us, we'll consider this as a down payment of information when you told us now. So we'll be coming back to you for more until we get 500 gold worth of information. If
let's see.
that's okay.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it's like let's just go ahead and make our way.
Before you guys leave, he takes the coin, he takes the gold pouch, and he pushes it back towards you guys. It goes, consider it. Consider the information necessary if you take care of this bandit problem for me.
That works.
Everybody hates these bandits.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So in
If
2
you
weeks.
need proof that the place is empty, I will put in a good word with you for the king and queen.
All right. Fuck it.
I don't really think we need the good word, but okay.
Hey, I'll take it. Good word anywhere is a good word. Better than nowhere.
At least it's
Oh,
something.
and halfling,
Yeah.
that mind flayer that you're looking for.
Oh, you heard.
He was here about 2 weeks ago. He's moved west. East.
Ooh.
Good God, I keep getting my directions messed up.
Okay.
Do I have?
Much appreciated. I had him 10 gold just for that information since that was not what we were asking for.
He takes it and immediately pockets it. Whether it is real or not, he takes it.
He went to the east?
Yes, far
Okay.
east. Motherfuckers in China right now. No,
Southeast.
So, you guys gonna head to? He gives you a hastily drawn map of where Sangargul is.
I was gonna
Right,
take that
and-
drunk elf.
well, at least in the vicinity of where this place, where at least he's heard where where it's located.
Okay.
It's better than nowhere. All right.
Oh!
All right, so you guys gonna head out to Sangargul?
What time of day is it?
It
Yeah.
is headed. It is about 6, 7 night at this point.
Hmm?
It's about
6.
6 or 7 o'clock at night at this point.
Oh, should we just wait until the next day?
We'll leave in the morning.
Yeah, we can do that. It's gonna take us 3 days to get there.
You guys do find lodging, or you go back to the Actually, where do you guys want to stay? It'd be 150 for all 5 of you to stay at the Ebony Jin. You can go back to the boat, or you can stay at. You can see if there's boarding at the castle.
What about the castle? We got information.
Did we
Pretty
did we
sure
get our
traded.
gold back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we all got it back. I suggest we go back to the castle. Information we got, and tell them that we're gonna go check it out tomorrow and see if they can give us a hand so far as gear or health potions, whatever.
As you guys make your way back to the
Ooh.
castle, who's asking for the who's talking to the king?
I can.
I was gonna say I just figured it'd be like either like Dave or Martin.
I haven't talked to him yet, so no.
Gregor, go for it.
All right. So we go up to the castle and I'll
you
Go
get
right
up to
to
the
the king.
castle, and the guard that Elmo gave thumbs up to,
Elmiar.
sees him, and a few of the other guards just kind of like look at you guys, and the guard that Elmar made friends with goes, no, I know them.
I give him thumbs
He,
up.
this time more so like a little bit happier, like gives you the thumbs up, and
Right.
the doors open, and the high elf that had walked you guys to the castle before comes up, and has downgraded into his knightly robes.
Saxon wear.
Mm,
He comes out and he looks at the group and goes, "Have you found the prince?"
not quite. We have information. We need to tell the king if he would be so kind as to announce our presence. That works.
Yes. I head to the throne room. I will go get him.
Much obliged.
And he hastily, as like Penguin walks, because of the gown and everything that he has on. Couple minutes pass by. The king and queen do come out, and they are both, in their pajamas as well.
It's a sexy pajamas.
No, this is stone cold. They have separate beds, pajamas. But the king, rubbing his eyes, sees you and goes, "Have you found my son? Do you have information?"
I hold up my hand and I sound relax. Not yet. We do have information, know where he's at. But we're not going to go after him just yet because let's just say it's not good to go there at night. So we're hoping you can put us up for the evening and maybe outfit us a little bit better so we can go and get him tomorrow at first light.
Yes. I will have the servants make up rooms for you. 5 separate rooms, or
Hey, whatever you got. I just need space so I can do my studies before it's time for bed.
oh, okay then.
I don't
Well,
know about the rest of them.
I just need a perch.
Do
If
you
you've got
have
a balcony, that works for me.
I was gonna say, do you have a
Walking
vacant
outside like a
balcony?
gargoyle.
I'm an owl. I kind of like to just perch on something.
So
I
perch
don't
on
need to
somebody's-
actually lay down.
Perch on somebody's headboard and like stare at them over the course of the night, just freaking the fuck out.
No. What would be creepy is if you came up to me, up behind me, and then I suddenly whip my head back and be like, "What do you want?"
It fucking turns 180 degrees. Oh dear God.
Jesus Christ, who is that? I don't know. But yeah.
The king also tells you that so essentially you guys do find like places, comfortable places to sleep and everything, but the king does tell you that in the morning to go talk to the quartermaster, and he will give you what provisions are available for doing this.
Okay.
Perfect.
So is anybody doing anything special throughout the night, or just
Who?
I'm just kind of roaming around.
Oh, that's right, you
I'm
don't need
just,
to sleep.
I'm just sharpening my weapons and checking my gear and polishing my shield.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like the nightly stuff you do before you actually go to sleep.
Cleaning your
Yeah, I'll
feathers.
play some solitaire.
Yeah.
Some mahjong.
There you go. I will be in whatever room I'm in, and I'm going to go over my spells because since I only have access to like spell slots per day per short rest, I have to be very extra careful what I pick. I'm also going to do my evening ritual of not communing but praying to the Raven Queen and ask for
Psych.
Okay.
for the next day's events. And I'll be studying my tome and taking a look at my cantrips that I just learned and get prepared for tomorrow.
Okay. You guys make it through the night. Obviously, no problems. Though in your separate rooms, you do all come to the smell of breakfast,
Mm.
different meats and fruits and things like that.
Delish. Excuse me while I go make some pancakes.
Seeing as I'm a halfling, I'm probably downstairs already before anybody.
Fair enough. As you as you come downstairs to get in before everybody else,
He scampers down like a child. It's so cute.
Sure do.
there is
Especially
a there is a orc standing up against the wall. He's very nicely dressed in armor, and you get the feeling that this would be the quartermaster.
Huh. Okay.
Interesting.
Quartermaster.
Mm.
So I look up to him and I introduce myself. Good day, my name is Regular Riverward. The king told me to speak with you about outfitting us for today's journey.
This orc, as normal as orcs get, teeth, bottom two teeth coming up. One of them has a gold band around it that has writing in it. You can't really make out what the writing says, and he has some scar, like not deep scar, not like a shit ton, not like he got attacked by a raccoon or anything, but he does have some scars on his face, like battle worn scars. His black hair is tied back up into a knot, and he looks down at you, and he goes, "Gregor, what weird name? I'm Baldwin. I am the quartermaster. King did give me bag to give you, but don't remember where put it."
Is he being a smartass about it?
No, he is.
That's just the way he normally talks.
Yep.
No, I meant like, is he like trying to hide the bag?
No, there's just no bag near him. He's kind of looking around, and he goes, give me a second, I go find. And
Okay.
he, like scampers off. Not scampers, but like goes to walk.
As
He
he's
trudges
gone,
on.
I look at everybody and I'm like, hey, I'm really chill and stuff. But I think we should kill him.
And I look up and I'm like,
You
you
want-
know what? I think you're right.
You want us to kill the quartermaster?
No, I'm just saying I think we should kill him. I mean, he's an orc.
All right, as I pull out my fucking battle axe.
Oh god.
Like,
And
this
I ready
little halfling is like ready to go.
and I ready firebolt in my hand. Like, okay, just let me know, man. Let me know.
I go up to you. You, all of you, knock it off. All right.
I'm
You don't
just
need
kidding.
to start shit right now.
I wasn't.
It's sort of like a murder. Everything.
It's the white kid with the trench coat that like starts counting down. Everybody's like, "Why? Oh my god!"
I know, right?
Look, in my time, you listen to the tallest person here.
Mm.
How tall are you?
I was gonna
I'm
say,
only
are we gonna have a tall
I'm
officer?
only-
Like,
I'm 6'8". I'm slightly above average.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm like the tallest. Damn, I'm just a sore thumb sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like
Negative
what,
stealth rolls for you.
You're 7.
Oh, I don't even
Five?
try stealth. I'm
Not
at
even-
disadvantage.
yeah,
I was gonna say you're probably the whitest, but I'm like, no, that's probably the dwarf.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Wow. The dwarf is just thick. Dwarf is just thick.
He's stout.
Baldwin comes back, and he's got this big burlap sack with him, and he comes back. He goes, here's supplies, and he just puts them down on the ground next to you, Martin.
So I tell him thank you, Bardwin. I appreciate it. And I just go to open the sack and it's inside.
As you look inside, there are enough for each of you to take 5 more medium potions.
Oh,
All right. Go
so
here.
that's 6 each. We have to get all together.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
we got
ever, you know how some video games where you get to
5 medium healing potions.
suddenly there's like extra ammo and health kits, and not just laying around like they're, you know, they're just there, and then it, like auto saves.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think that's where we're at right now.
Well, fuck.
We gotta fight the king and queen now.
Dun,
It's
dun,
not.
dun, dun,
It's
dun.
not even their final form.
So Locknell, the wizard, comes out of the room behind, the hallway behind you guys where he had come up from before, and he sees all of you, going, rummaging and passing out these, the different health potions, and he goes, the king and queen wanted me to give you each something, and I can only give you one of each. I've been up all night working on it. It does work. There's no drawback to it, and hopefully you won't need to use these. And he gives each of you a small vial that has a like silvery liquid in it.
So a small silvery vial.
So
Basically.
What does it do?
I look at him like,
What vial do?
what is this stuff?
It's to not go into too much detail. It is very centered and only in these, only in in this part of the world. If you die, this will make you not die.
So it's like a revival
Revivalist?
potion.
This is this is the equivalent
restoration?
to a Phoenix Down. Like,
Mm. But I am an owl.
good God. He takes yours back. This is why I don't give anything out for free.
Okay, so it's a vial revivify.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say revive potion. To keep that one simple. Okay. Okay, cool.
So that being said, anybody gonna do anything last minute, or are you guys gonna head out?
I'm pretty good on what I've got, so I mean, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready to head out.
Yeah, I got all my gear. I'm ready.
Okay.
I think we need to leave before I lose this battle with trying to stab this orc in the face.
I got the feeling that that's his favorite enemy. I could be wrong though.
The orc looks at you, Elmar, and just kind of like waves at you, like just out of like just being nice, just just kind of waves at you.
Is he oblivious to the fact that like Elmar or whatever wants to like pick a fight with him?
Very.
I don't even know why. I just want to stab him, But I want to be nice about it. Like, oh, sorry.
Stab! I'm
Sorry, man.
Oh, you're bleeding. Let me block that bleeding with my knife. Here you go. Oh, damn.
Let me block that hole with my
Wrong
knife.
All right, so you guys ready to head out?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's make our way out.
And just like that, the Ebony Djinn was gone.
What the fuck?
The local hurricane came in. No,
The fuck?
So the medium potions, are those like greater potions of restoration?
you guys have essentially 15 minor, or not minor, 15 medium. Yeah, whatever the medium like version of this is.
So I think that's a greater restoration because the other one is just a regular potion. Or not greater restoration, what it's called.
We each have 15, or there's 15 total, and we each got 3.
You each have 15.
Jesus Christ.
That's, yeah, see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's, yeah.
Wait, we each have 15 what?
Medium potions.
Jesus Christ.
So we have 16 because you had that one that you said we had earlier.
No.
Okay, so
Wait.
we have
Oh.
15 of the greater healing. So that's 4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Oh, then we have 4 greater healing.
Yeah. Oh, 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, everybody should have 16 greater healing potions.
And
So
then
that's
you said they
medium,
do.
though.
You said they do. You get 4d4 plus 4 for using one of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome, right?
Okay, gotta write that down. Shit.
So 4d4.
Yep. Plus
Okay.
4.
Shit. Goddamn.
That scares the shit out of me, but okay.
You know what? Just for the fuck of it, for Adam's character, though I know it's not that big, I've been wanting to use this thing.
Don't tell me you're going to use a fire giant.
No, it's the it's this guy.
What the hell is that?
It's the possessed statue.
Oh. Could be a fire giant, damn it.
All right. So
Ugh.
Never let me have any fun.
hey, at least I have a total figure if you ever decide to do that.
You know, I thought about being it, but I don't know. Warforged kind of took me by surprise.
I was gonna do another like elder character, like another granny, and do it as a turtle. 'Cause I thought that'd be so cute. But I'm
That
like,
does sound
I'm
pretty
gonna
fun.
save that for another one.
So
No, why wouldn't you use the possessed statue for Dave's character?
Huh?
you know what? I could. Yeah, he would be taller anyway.
Yeah, because Dave is the tallest one out of all of us.
Technically, I'll know which ones you guys are, so we're just gonna switch. Magma Hurler. Cool. And I came up with a new thing to do for enemies, so we're gonna see how well this fucking crashes. So, okay. So you guys make your way out of the town. I'm gonna just move this up. There we go.
Yay.
So you guys make
Am
your
I
way
to
out of
the
town.
am I to the left of Dave?
This is you.
Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's the left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys make your way out of town, and you guys are about a day and a half in your travels, and it is just all open plain. You guys are pretty much walking down this like long, windy, just this path, and you come up onto a bridge, and it looks like that it drops off. What do you guys want to do?
What do you mean? Like the bridge is down?
No, it's not a bridge.
It's
It's
just a
pretty
drop.
much, yeah, it's just like the road ends and then it drops down.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can fly, so I can get over it.
How far is how wide is the gap?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to get closer to, like, you see it coming up.
Alright, I walk up to the gap and I look down and see how far down it goes.
Yeah, I'll walk up with him.
Yeah, just put us all like making our way.
I am not a large creature.
There we go.
So what's in this gap?
Hold on.
Bunch of dead bodies.
Can everybody make a stealth check for me?
Stealthy. Okay.
Oh.
14 plus.
Aw. Damn, too bad I'm at
Well-
disadvantage.
16.
Wow, I'm actually
Alright.
pretty good on stealth. Okay, hold on.
I'll bite. Let's see. There we go.
14 with disadvantage.
Oh shit. 6.
13.
Okay, that dice is going to the empty rock.
Going to the no pile.
Yep.
So as a group, because you guys have been walking together for so long, I'll count it as that. You guys come up onto this ridge and you see 6 bugbears. Just kind of like talking amongst each other. You can't hear what they're saying, you're still too far. But at your best guess that you can tell, it is about a 10-foot drop straight down.
How far across is the gap?
About 5-10 feet. But okay, so picture that you guys are on a hill and like it's pretty much a cliffside. Like you're coming up and then it's just straight drop.
Oh, okay.
And then,
so
like-
the road separates and then drops down.
It's like there was an
Yeah.
earthquake and the earth kind of separated.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I get what you're saying now.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. So what do we do, huh? Bugbears?
And they're bugbears, huh? Well, I don't take kindly to the goblinoids.
That explains the rage.
Ah, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna fire an arrow at one of them.
Can we tell that they look like if they look like bandits or is it just like random bugbears just hanging
off their
out?
stroll.
The lizard folk did tell you that some of the bandits were bugbears.
Okay.
So these are bad guys. Okay.
Even if they're not, they still deserve to die.
Either way, you're gonna pick a butt.
They cause imbalance to the forest.
Whoa.
gotta take
Wow.
I'll be violent
Okay.
for a ball.
Well, as a war cleric, I am down for a sacrifice.
Yeah, as being a soldier, yeah. Let's do the damn thing.
Is there anything like closely related to the being like undead or related to let's see that I
Well, the bugbears are gonna be dead soon.
yeah, I mean see the thing is I'm not exactly out to murder. I'm just it's done. I mean I don't want to have to
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but we can do it for you.
Yeah. you can
While
stay
he's
back and
looking,
watch.
while he's looking, I fire an arrow.
that's fine.
All right, let's see where this goes.
All right, at which one?
I'll say number 4.
Can you
Okay.
turn the map a little bit?
Fuck
It's
that
like
one.
crooked.
Wait, they don't see us, right?
No,
Other
they
way.
do not.
There you go.
There you go.
Go down a little bit.
So this is definitely gonna be a surprise.
You can
Forward your hand.
mirror the camera if you need to. You can
Oh, son
flip
of a bitch! That's right.
It looks right. It looks right to me though.
Me too.
It says 10. Like I read it correctly.
I can read 10-foot drop perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's just the
Yeah,
way
I
that
did
he was
it.
like moving it. It looked like he was seeing it wrong.
Oh. It might be different on his screen.
That
Now, is
yeah.
yeah.
Is that a river to our
Don't worry about that yet. That is not
Oh.
there.
okay, it's not there. Okay.
That's on the next
okay,
page.
As,
What the hell up?
I was hallucinating,
As-
I'm sorry.
as Dave's character is gonna fire this arrow, I'm going to jump the bridge. Jump across.
How
Jump the
far are
gap.
they from us?
There's no gap. It's just a straight drop 10 feet down.
How far are they from us? Is it 5 feet per square?
20, 25. They're about 30 feet from you.
Okay. Well, since he's doing that, instead of just getting one on surprise, go ahead and use Eldritch Blast on number 3.
All right. So first off, Dave, roll to see if you.
That's a 18.
Yes, that hits. You
Are you sure?
I don't know. It's only
You
5
let-
points.
You let loose an arrow and it flies and just pegs this bugbear, and there's they all had their back turned to you. It looked like they were what's the word I want to use? That they were waiting for something to come the other way.
Ah,
Oh, really? We just fucked up their day, didn't we?
Yes.
cool.
How do we know they weren't waiting for a caravan? Or
It don't matter.
so
They're
they
they're
can help
they're
them?
goblinoids.
So
They're evil. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Yeah, you love me. Even though you don't.
Oh, my poor baby, I can hear her.
all right. So which one did you shoot? You shot number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So Adam, you said you jumped straight down, right?
No. Okay, hold on. So it's not a gap.
No, there's
Like-
just I couldn't draw it any other way. It's just you guys get like it's pretty much a cliffside.
It's 10-foot drop down from where we're at.
Okay, yeah, I jumped down. Yeah.
So they're below us.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
there was a
Yeah.
gap.
We have the high ground. They are,
Yeah, I thought it-
we are,
We have the
guys
high
are-
ground.
You guys are Obi wanting it right now. Martin, if you wanted to pop off that Eldritch Blast, you can, because they are surprised. So if anybody wants to do anything now, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll
Hmm.
toss a firebolt.
Which one?
I'll go after number 2.
Okay.
Hold
Is
on.
there
I
a
can.
save?
Okay, so hold on. I can attack if I want to.
You drop down if you want to make your movement. You'd probably have half of your movement after you drop down. Actually,
Yeah.
Adam.
Firebolt at 5.
Actually,
My thing.
Adam, if you're gonna drop down, I want you to make a athletics check.
Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me. Ooh, okay.
16.
Okay. Not bad. Not fucking bad at all. All right, here we go. That's a 11.
You go to take a step off, and you feel yourself like go like that that you goofed, but you do manage to like catch your balance and land. And for how heavy your body is, once you hit the ground, you do feel it kind of sinking a little bit from where you landed.
Yeah, because I'm like 200 I'm like 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Darius still weighs more, but fat ass.
Darius is fucking huge.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
he is.
Brittany, go ahead and firebolt.
Yes. I rolled a 16 plus 7, so 23.
Oh,
Good God. Okay.
23 hit.
Does it hit?
I was going to shoot a fireball at number 5.
So
Okay.
not only, so I think Brittany creates cheater characters now.
What?
No, she's just smart.
I create cheater characters?
Darius hits fucking everything. Now this one character, does a 23 hit? I don't know. What do you think?
For
Hey,
damage.
do I add the spell attack to my attack roll?
Oh, for the spell
Um,
attack if you're doing a spell?
Yeah.
Yes, you'll add that. So for me,
Okay, I
it's
don't know-
plus 7.
What?
Okay, I don't use spells often, so I have to ask and make sure I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, your spell attack, you add that to your attack roll.
I had a 12.
I did 9 fire damage to number 2.
This is gonna get
who-
interesting here.
Who are you shooting at, Elliot?
Number 5.
Okay. As you fling the your firebolt, with all these other bugbears getting hit, you do miss, and the fireball itself, the bolt lands in front of the bugbear, which at that point turns around. They all turn around at this point and notice that they are not alone. I want all of you to roll initiative.
Roar!
Being
Martin,
an
are
owl,
you-
do they look at me with interest?
I rolled for my my Eldritch Blast. I got 8.
Are we
To
we
hit
adding anything
or-
to it?
Yeah, to hit.
to hit? Your Eldritch Blast goes off. You miss.
Wow, really?
With all like everything going on, it got caught and you ended up missing.
Are we
Okay.
adding our
Time out.
initiative, or do you just want the dice?
Give me with the initiative. I don't have the same. I have the same app, but I'm not used to using it yet. So
Okay,
Alright.
Doric has 16.
okay.
Zaki has 22.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I rolled a 20. My initiative's
God.
2.
Elmiar has 15.
Yarr.
Yeah.
Elmiar.
Adam?
Gregor. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Adam.
Okay, sorry, I had to use the bathroom. Okay, what was the question?
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh, are we adding anything to it?
Yes.
Initiative
Yeah,
modifier.
yeah.
Your
Yeah, add
initiative
your
Dex modifier.
Yeah, just give me the full number.
19.
Okay, and what'd you get, Martin?
15.
15. Okay, so let me.
Do you need armor classes too?
I asked you guys for that earlier. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Oh.
I cannot wait till the social distancing is over.
I know. I need everyone at this fucking table.
I mean, technically we could as long as everyone takes a shower before coming over and changes.
Bring
See, that
plenty of
does-
hand sanitizer.
That doesn't necessarily mean that they don't already have it.
True.
Right.
Fair point.
And hand sanitizer doesn't work, by the way. It has to have well, it does, but the hand sanitizer has to be of greater of 70% alcohol.
Okay.
One of the drivers' moms is a doctor. She said it works, but it has to be of higher of 70%.
Might as
Which
well
is
just
why-
use straight alcohol.
Three
Yeah,
Floyds donated hand sanitizer for the fire department. You like spray it and you could just feel yourself getting drunk off the smell.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's the
That's
good
Straight
kind.
alcohol.
That's delicious.
Yeah,
That's the good
yeah,
shit.
that's the best one.
So how's this going?
All right, hold on. Yeah. So
Is it too late to tell you that I casted Major Armor before all this, or should I have just done it sooner?
I will give it to you this time.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right,
You're
so
so kind.
I know, right?
Um,
Seriously.
at this point, so wait, what does that bump your AC up to then?
Plus my dex, so that's 17, I
Okay,
believe. Oh wait,
temporary.
or or do I add my charisma modifier since I'm a warlock? Because that is my my spell save is
I want to say it's going to be
charisma.
I want to say it's going to be your whatever your
No, for
That's what
me,
I'm
it's
looking
it's still my dex, obviously, but I use no.
What's that? Mine is Major
no,
Armor.
yeah, with mage armor. I believe you're going to use for magic.
Is on my
Like your
charisma.
spell cast. Yeah.
Yours is charisma.
Okay. So then it goes up to 19.
Okay.
Jesus.
that
I thought
is fine.
is mage armor?
Yeah.
Mage armor only like gives you a +2, I believe.
No, it tells me it uses my spellcasting. See here, it says my dex modifier,
Oh,
Oh.
dex. Then,
but then
okay,
another one
I
that
was wrong.
says I use my magic modifier, which is charisma. So I'm a little confused on that.
13 plus dexterity
It's-
modifier.
Okay, so use my,
It becomes your base AC becomes 13, and then you add your dex modifier.
okay, so then it's well. Then if that's the case, then it becomes below because I'm my base is 14.
Ah,
See, Hence the
Okay.
confusion.
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
leather armor.
and it's you touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
Yeah.
Yep. Spell ends if target dons armor or if dismissed by spell action. So if you're wearing armor, it's not going to help.
It's
Mm,
mostly
so-
what you would use for like a monk, because they
Yeah.
don't wear armor.
So I gotta switch into my regular clothes.
Mostly
and then-
use it for what? You cut out, Brittany.
Unless you wanna, it's mostly used for
like
monks.
Wizards are monks.
Yeah, because they don't
Oh.
wear armor.
I don't wear armor. I'm not wearing armor either.
Your whole body.
You have
is
an armor class of 19. Hush.
You
Um,
are armor.
No, that's what I mean. I like my whole body is armor. And plus, I'm a barbarian.
All right, so yeah, we'll just are you gonna just stay at 14 then, Martin?
No, I'll take the extra because it gives me 6 better to 14.
So you're up to 16 now?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So Zaki, you're up first.
Woo! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna just firebolt from where I am. I'm not gonna move. Cause I like having the high ground. I'm gonna shoot number 2 again with firebolt.
Okay.
So it's plus 15 plus 7. I'm sure that's gonna be a
Yeah.
hit.
Now I know what you deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Jesus.
Well, I'm not asking if it hits. I'm just saying that's what I got.
Shut the fuck up.
High roll ass.
And then 8 fire damage.
Okay. He's pissed. Let's see here. This one's going to number 1's going to charge up, and 1, 2, 3.
Number 1.
I-
Number 1.
Okay. So yeah, you're the druid, Brit.
Okay.
This bugbear has a javelin in his hand, and he's gonna just chuck it at you
You're gonna yeet it.
as much as he can. Oh, maybe not. He fucking just misses. It goes off and it just soars past you at a good distance. So there goes that shit.
Ooh, you're looking for
Alright.
a firebolt to the face.
Adam, your turn.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Can I rage and then run up, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. And how long does it last for?
It's a minute. Which
Yeah,
is basically 10
10.
rounds.
Yeah.
How many
Alright,
times can
you
you
take-
rage?
At
Three.
level 5, I think it's twice a
3.
day.
3.
3.
At level
Okay,
five.
so 3 okay.
Okay. Just curious.
I can do 3 because I took the bear.
Oh, so you have other. I was
Well,
gonna ask you.
Actually, at level 5, I think you get an extra rage anyway. Or something like that. I know he's got 5, though. Or 3.
Yeah, I can rage 3 times.
Yeah.
So this is
And
gonna be the
you took the path of the bear, so you have resistance to all but psychic damage.
all but psychic. Yep.
Okay.
All right. I am going to rage, and I'm going to run up to number 6. I have 40 feet, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd make it.
I'm gonna take my battle axe and I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. While you're doing that, he gets an attack of opportunity, but just let me know what.
Okay. That's 17.
That hits.
He hits me or I hit him.
Oh, he whiffed on you. Go for it.
D12 or D8. I'm sorry.
I think we're
Hold
close
on.
to Cancun here.
That's the diamond one, right? The D8, the diamond.
Yes.
Yep.
That's 7.
7, number 6. Nice.
And then I'm gonna use my second attack.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Very nice.
Grr.
So roll that dice twice.
15.
Good God.
So what am I rolling? Two d8s, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a crit.
Yep.
10, and then 7, so 17 altogether.
Jesus. You guys see this giant warforge just barrel through and come up with his battle axe and cut this bugbear across the chest. And while he does, the bugbear swings with his morning star and misses. And this warforge, not even paying attention, comes back again, other way down, and puts this giant X into this bugbear's chest. He is not happy about it, but he's gonna have to be.
So
All right.
around is where everyone goes, right?
Yep.
No,
Okay.
So what? Oh, go ahead.
yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. So on your next turn, you'd have 9 more rounds after that. Like you would count up to 10 until your rage goes, or until battle's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now it's gonna be one of the bugbear's turns.
Sweet. I might have to leave the turtle in the dust and just be a warforged.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity, but he's gonna swing at you first. Number 2 ran up
Okay.
on you, Adam.
All right. Yeah. I see.
Fuck. He goes to swing with the morning star, and it just pings off your body. It doesn't even dent. Go ahead.
Oh, 11.
That doesn't hit. Out of the rage of almost carving the bugbear in front of you in your chest, you go to swing, and the bugbear, manages to just get out of the way. Elliot, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Is number 5 considered like in cover because he's got that one kind of in front of him?
Um,
Because I don't know which one of these up top is me. Am I the one next to Dave, or am I the one?
this is you. You're the
Oh,
dwarf.
okay, I'm with.
Oh yeah, you can.
It is
Yeah,
like
you'd
black
be able to see
circles.
him. Yeah, he's not undercover at all.
All right, you know what? Screw it. I'll just I'll shoot my crossbow at number 1 since he's right
Okay.
there. Uh, 11.
Arrow goes wide and you miss.
So he has a greater of 11. Okay.
All right. Well, since I'm just gonna since I attack, I'm gonna make a second attack, and I'm gonna do a firebolt.
Okay.
Let's see if I have any better luck with that.
Pew pew.
No, I miss.
Oh yeah, you raise up with the crossbow, let it go, and the arrow goes wide, and you instantly drop the crossbow, put it down, and come up with the other hand and shoot a firebolt, and out of the just like the
It's a
rapid
hand crossbow.
succession. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, so yeah, you drop the one and then come up with the other hand, and just trying to quick draw it, and it goes wide and misses.
Too quick for my own good.
All right, so number 3 here is going to come up. He too has a javelin. He's going to throw the javelin at you, Brittany.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Are you flying at all, or?
No, I'm not flying right now.
Okay, this arcs fucking Jay Cutler style over your fucking head.
Hey,
Um,
don't disrespect Jay Cutler like that.
Watch
Too
me.
late.
all right, so Dave and Martin,
Better
you
than Mitch
guys,
Trubisky.
Dave and Martin, you guys had the same initiative. So whoever wants to go first, I'll let you guys decide this round who wants to go first.
What's your dex, Martin?
My dex is
27.
12. No, sorry, 17. Holy shit.
All right, you can go first, son.
Cool. All right, so I'm still up top, right?
Yep. So far, Adam's the only one that jumped down.
Can I tell from looking? Well, holy shit, he's surrounded. From my angle, can I tell if 1 and 3 are looking a little worse for wear, or just
The worst one you can tell right now is the one that the Warforged just cleaved, and you can tell that by the amount of blood that has come off this bugbear's chest.
and which one would that be?
From the
Number
axe.
6, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
The one that Adam's in front of.
Yeah, but
Uh,
isn't that cover though? Would that be considered?
Not from where I'm at. From my angle, I can see. I mean, we have the high ground. We have the high ground. So
We have the
is
high
it-
ground.
Yes,
You
we
were
are
the
all
chosen
one.
bugbears.
Oh, excuse me. I shall use chill touch on number. That's cantrip.
Don't you have to touch that guy though?
Oh no, I don't
No.
think so. No, that's
It's like a ghost hand.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Wrigley.
That's the sound it makes when it goes out. It's like.
And then I have to roll for that. So okay. That's good. That would be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Are you sure?
And now I
Shut up.
roll. So I roll 2d8. Right.
oh yeah, my little bit emoji is me on food. Yeah, see that's me.
Okay. So that
Fatty
would
McFatty.
be 7 points of necrotic damage.
I got a little dino.
And this
You,
cannot,
he becomes what?
cannot regain hit points until the start of my next
It's
turn.
all right. So, Martin, you guys see this ghostly hand come out of this halfling's hand. And Adam, actually, no, you wouldn't because you're a Warforged. You really don't feel anything.
Get down.
For all intents and purposes, Adam, your circuits go cold for a second, and as his hand passes through you, and you see the bugbear in front of you, who's angry, go to growl at you, and then immediately his body goes like all the color of his, all the color in his body just goes out, and he falls over dead in front of you.
Just goes
Mm.
pale. Dino.
Shit.
Quit falling asleep.
All
Okay.
right. Dave, your turn. Unless you have
Can you
another
hear me?
attack there. What's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I lost connection, so I had to close it and reopen it.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Um,
Unless Martin had another attack.
I think that's the only attack. I can only do one spell. I mean, it's a cantrip, so I don't.
Okay.
okay.
Too
Bonus moves.
familiar with
No,
Warlock.
actually, yeah. And I would like to use Misty Step over to opposite side
Misty
where
stuff.
I'm at. So next to the big guy. Over more.
Yeah.
That
Fair.
works. Yeah, that works. Kind of crazy that I'm doing that, but whatever.
I don't know if that would provoke an attack of opportunity because you.
Oh, because he's
Shouldn't.
between both of them.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
He just appears.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Your turn, Dave.
All right. I'm going to put my bow away and draw my 2 fucking short swords. And as I'm drawing them, I'm going to cast fucking Hunter's Mark on number 3.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
So, as my bonus action. Are you at? Yeah, I'm the big one, I think. And I.
Yeah,
aren't I?
no, sorry. Like I was looking around. I was like, wait, who's who? But all right, never mind.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on number 3 as my bonus action, and then I'm going to hop down and come toward him.
Good God. Can you make an athletics check real quick?
Oh, athletics.
Well, that
That
you're
is
just a
a
big boy.
14.
Yeah, without a problem, you're
Superhero
able
landing.
to.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
And,
she's gonna do a superhero landing. She's told you she's gonna do a superhero landing.
And I'm gonna make my 2 attacks with
Okay.
my short swords. Oh shit, that is nothing and nothing. No, I'm sure one of them doesn't hit. One of them's 10, the other one's 17.
The 17 hits, the 10 does not.
Okay. And that will be 6 plus 4. And then I'm gonna add my Colossus Slayer to it, which gives me an extra 1d8.
Okay.
Jesus.
And then Hunter's Mark. So 8. It's only 12 points of damage.
Okay. Still hefty amount. Yeah, you dig into him. He is going to get an attack. Oh. Let's see. No, he goes to punch you and just misses as he gets cut up. He's bugbears so dick tonight. So fine. Number 4. 4 is going to run up to Martin here. He's going to come down with his Morning Star and miss.
Rolling like shit, dude.
Yeah. Number 5 here is going to go Adam, which this is just going to miss too because of that dumbass high AC.
Hey, that's not my fault, okay?
Yeah, he after seeing his to him, he blindly swings at your chest and easily misses. Brittany, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do firebolt to the number 1 to the 1 dice.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a hit. I'm not going to tell you what that is.
A nat
I
20,
appreciate
a
it.
nat 20 plus 7.
I know, right?
It's a
Close,
42.
but it was
Wow.
24. So, this one's not too much. 3.
Okay. It's number 1's turn now. He's going to run up and see. He's going to try and climb up the cliff side here.
Kick him back down. Get back down where you came from, or so help me.
He is able to. You can't fucking hit shit. But do this. He actually does manage to jump up and get like kind of like globetrotter in a way, and climb up the wall fast enough. He does. He is in front of you. His at this point, up until your turn, he is pulling himself up to come after you. Adam, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna swing at number 2.
Okay.
Or number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
That is 26.
That is more than enough to hit.
Now, is my damage double because I'm in rage?
No.
You should only add a +2 to your damage.
Okay. That is a whole whopping 4.
Woo!
Fucking
Beast
beast mode.
Now I'm gonna use my second attack on him too.
Okay, let me check. Go ahead. Let me check something while we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I kind of like this DMing from home. I have all my books in front of me.
You don't have to drag them all to another place.
15.
So That hits. Wait. No, it does not. Haha.
Damn, that would have been 10 damage.
Nah, the 15 misses. You hit him once, chest with his battle axe, and he you go to swing again. You know, come back to swing, and his body's too like
Twitchy.
pretty much like you hit him with such force the first time that like the second his body hasn't come back, like hasn't had enough time to snap back you know, to being standing straight up, so you quickly swung and you missed.
He's a really slow, like, punch me clown.
Number 2's gonna retaliate and swing at you, Adam, and just fucking miss. Elliot, your turn.
Thank God for a high ass AC.
I'm gonna try to firebolt number 1 while he's hanging there.
Do it at advantage.
Whoop, whoop.
And I still miss.
on,
Elliot gets double ones.
I dropped my dice. Hold on.
Yeah, that's
Automatic one.
With advantage, 22. Disadvantage,
Hits.
23.
Oh, good God, sir. Nope. Either way, you hit.
Okay, hold on. It's 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Firebolt his face.
So as he's climbing up, he appear, and you instantly just like and throw this firebolt at him, and it hits him in the face, and he falls back down to the 10 feet.
Because he loses his footing.
Yep. Takes an additional 5 points of damage off that.
does he look like he's still alive?
Yes, angry but still alive.
Looking slightly charred.
Okay.
You smell burnt bugbear, and it's not something you thought you'd ever smell.
I'm gonna attack him again with firebolt.
Okay. Because he's laying on the ground, this is gonna be
Oh, because he's prone, yeah. So it's
You said advantage again?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Only 2 this time.
Okay.
The fall made up the extra damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just did 17 points of damage to that dude.
That was just luck.
Number 3's turn. Number 3's gonna swing at you, Adam, or not Adam.
Dave.
Dave.
Elmiar.
Meow.
Oh my God!
What? Bring it.
It's not gonna be all that much. I can tell you that. Right.
17. That's my
Well, with everything, he got a 21, but he doesn't. So.
I can't hear you. Keep cutting in and out.
Oh, he doesn't
weapon.
have a weapon, so he's gonna. No, he can't. He's just gonna punch you.
Okay.
Like a bitch.
So that's what?
He goes to
What is
punch you
this
and lightly caresses your chest.
A whole
What
3
is this?
points damage.
Ooh.
Oh man, Dave, you are ooh.
I'm getting fucked up.
You are looking horrible. You poor
Brittany,
thing.
you should go cast Cure Wounds right now.
I know.
At
Grave
this
danger.
point, it's back to Dave or Martin, whoever wants to go first.
Go ahead, Martin.
No.
Alright. So since I am where I'm at, I will go ahead and cast my favorite spell.
Ball sex.
Goddamn right. Yeah. No, I'm going to use Shatter, and it'll be at a 3rd level. and I'm going to use it on the square that is down and to the right and number 4. That way it'll hit number 4 and number. I don't know if it'll hit number 2, but I know it'll hit number.
So wait, I'm sorry. Where did you?
The square. You see where number 4 is?
Uh-huh.
And go down 1 square. Down, and then up for you, and then to your right. Oh no! I think I broke him.
No.
Oh no! Jeff!
Yeah.
Kathy.
The DM just couldn't handle our bullshit.
I guess not.
Way to go, Martin. Trying to catch Shatter. You just broke everything.
You shattered the game.
You shattered
Yeah.
the DM.
He's playing chess with his hand still on the piece. He hasn't finished his move yet.
That's true.
Jeffy, come back.
Wanna come back to me?
Ugh. Ooh, I
Oh.
should do. Since he's close.
Ugh.
Jeff.
Come on, man.
Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. What would he need to beat?
Do barbarians get cantrips? Just by
No, they don't
offhand.
get magic.
No.
That's dumb.
Do, do, do,
How is it dumb? They're barbarians.
They don't believe in magic. It's not a thing that they do. They can rage. They can have spells cast on them. But
The closest you get is like to animals or some shit. You can cast that as like a ritual.
Yeah, I can.
like animal handling kind of a
No,
thing?
speak to animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we really lost him.
No.
Jeff got back. Why would you do this? He was just tired of dealing with us.
He's tired of Brittany hitting these 27s.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
These
that.
high attack rolls.
It's all Brittany's fault.
Oh. I didn't even get to do. I was gonna do poison. I might do poison spray next.
He can still hear us.
Poison spray all over your chest.
Well, if I do poison spray, and he
okay.
fails on a Constitution saving throw, I do 2d12 damage of poison.
They're goddamn bugbears.
What's that?
Are they immune to poison?
No, I'm just saying they're fucking bugbears.
They're bugbears.
I'm,
And this is a
I'm immune.
cantrip.
I'm immune to poison.
I'm resistant.
Broken.
Well, you're a
Resistant.
fucking
You are
robot.
resistant. Oh yeah, you don't breathe.
I don't breathe. I don't eat.
It's
I
not
don't sleep. I
essential.
don't drink.
You don't
Yeah.
shit.
Nope.
And you're constantly on night duty.
Well, I can do a short rest, but I just go into a trance.
It's when we just we turn you off for a little while.
Yeah.
Adam,
You
did
go to
just say
sleep
you
mode.
Adam, did you say you go trans when you take a short rest?
Yeah, I go
Yes.
into a trance. I cannot move.
He goes into transsexual.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, Elliot got it then. I was like, again, I keep coming back at the wrong fucking time.
It's fine, Jeff.
His
I got you
mechanical,
covered.
his mechanical penis reverts back into his body.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Cross
depends on how
dressing
he's
and
feeling
everything.
that day.
So that last time that everything happened, I could still hear you guys as like the video lost. I was talking. I'm like, no, guys, and it was like all I heard was Jeff, come back, and I'm like, I can still hear you. Okay, so
Did you
I think
hear?
it's
Did
the
you hear
weather,
us about
too.
Brittany?
No.
Jeffy, come back.
About how you're mad because Brittany keeps hitting 27s.
I'm hitting the high
I'm-
attack rolls. That's
I'm
why you
mad.
left.
No, good God, no.
Hmm.
All right, so
Sad
for
owl.
this shatter, was it going to be here?
Shatter. No, down or up. Up. Go up one. Over to your left. No, the other way.
No, down. Towards the end of the camera.
Go back to 4.
You need to just
Right
put
to the
north,
point.
south, east, west on this map, though.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Draw an arrow.
because
What's up?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Up for him, it's up. For me, it's down.
It's
the
going to
angle
be
of
on
the
the same
camera.
row. It's going to be the same.
Ah!
Oh!
No, hold on. I just have to figure out how to mirror this real quick.
It's going to be the line where number 5 is.
Can't figure out how to mirror. Okay, so this line
Oh, and over to your that right there. That one right there.
right here.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the
Like
radius
that.
in shatter?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Wouldn't that hit you, Martin?
It doesn't necessarily have to be in the square. It can be like on the line or in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if it's
All
like
right, so for the sake of it, I'll say that you get. Are you trying to hit 4, 2, and 5?
If I can.
You know what? For the sake of brevity, if you hit it, I'll give it to you.
All right. Actually,
Yeah,
I
baby,
think
get
that's a.
I have more of this. There's more to this than just this bugbear fight. So
Jeff, what time do you work tomorrow?
I don't. I'm off for a week.
Oh, you're off for a week.
Oh, hell yeah,
Oh, yeah,
baby.
That's right.
Huh?
I'm working from home all next week. Well, until further notice.
Don't brag, yo.
What time do you have to work, Martin and
Wish
Elliot?
I was working.
I have to actually. I got paid at 5, so at
Oh,
9:15 the latest. I gotta go to. Otherwise, I'll be first shit tomorrow because I work 10-hour days now. Because they love us that much.
Oh, it must be nice.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
right?
so goddamn bored, man. I want to go back to work.
You can work with us. Pays a lot less, but hey. Okay, so for you, Jeff, that will be a con saving throw for the 3 of them.
What do they got to beat?
They have to beat 16.
So that was an 18, a natural 1, and a 4. So one of them makes it.
Okay, so that would be 4d8. Find the other 2. Where are you? Son of a bitch, really? Oh, no. Yeah, that's 4d8.
No, and Adam, I planned my vacation back in like fucking February because we were supposed to like do the Cubs games and all
Oh,
this
that's
stuff.
right.
And
right. I did forget about that. Yeah.
That's 8, 13, 15, 21. So 21 hits of thunder damage to 2 of them. So, and 11, I guess, or 12 to the one that saved.
so 2 of them are gone.
Yay!
Excellent.
Wow, just the odd ones. That's weird.
How odd. Oh, actually, those are the evens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that being said, Dave, your turn.
Okay, I am going to make 3 short sword attacks at number 3.
Sha sha sha.
Where's the third one come from?
I'm dual wielding, so
Okay.
and then I can take 2 attacks because of level 5. So I can attack as long as I use 1 action to attack. I can make another attack, and then because I have another sword in my other hand, I can use my bonus action to attack.
Okay.
That's why I was only to make 2 last time because I used it to cast on.
I got you.
Okay. Well, that's fucking stupid.
Mhm.
2 12s and a 17.
17 hits.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so this. Then I'm using Colossus Slayer again, because I can do it every turn. And Hunter's Mark. That is 11 points of damage, slashing damage.
Making sure I work at these guys.
Bugbears really aren't nothing much, but this is giving me some info that I need. So, oh wait, my bad. All right, well, number 5 is going to go, and he's going to swing at Adam. His Morningstar, and he hits.
Oh!
Wow.
I didn't even
I
pull
think
it.
the surprise is fine, so I know.
So is it halved damage because I'm raging, or how does
Yes.
this work? Okay.
Yeah, you get
It's
half
going to be halved because, yeah, it'll be halved. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
All right, Britt, your turn.
All right. Let's see. Obviously, he's within like 10 feet. So I'm actually gonna try poison spray. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Okay. He got a 7, so he takes full damage.
Awesome. That's 2d12.
Jesus.
Honestly, don't even roll.
You guys are wasting your spells on these assholes.
That's a cantrip.
Wait, 2d12? Oh, yeah, because we're level 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th level, it's 2d12.
I mean, I wasted mine.
I
because
didn't
I
waste
used Mystic
any of
Step
my spells.
And my shatter. I get the back on a short rest, so it's all good.
All right, Adam, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at this asshole. Alright. $19.
It hits.
Doesn't it?
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second attack then. 23.
That hits.
9 points of damage.
He's still up.
Oh,
Not happy,
shit.
but-
Jesus.
Hey, I had to make one of these sons of bitches resilient. Elliot, your turn.
Oh fuck! Only number 5's alive.
Number 5 is alive.
I'm kind of upset that I'm in rage mode and I can't.
All right, now
Fucking-
let's
Can't hit him.
disassemble this fucker.
I can't kill him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's within range. I'll shoot firebolt at number 5.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
For 3.
Okay. All right, he's still up.
Still up?
Mm-hmm.
He's got some balls on him.
Fuck.
Mighty balls.
Yeah, I've been fucking this dude up, and he's like, no.
I'll just I'll shoot firebolt again.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
That hits.
For 1 damage. God damn it.
Hey, Elliot.
I helped.
Elliot.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
One
kidding me?
goddamn hit point.
Are you kidding me? That's more of an
Wow.
insult than anything else.
You
Hey,
tapped him in his forehead. with it.
This is gonna sound really bad, but can you make my firebolt like a Kobe?
Oh, you're gonna
Hang it up.
Kobe it?
Like a basketball and it comes down in a fiery ball of shit.
Adam, as you hear the sound of another fireball coming, and you hear in for what you can guess, in Dwarvish is the equivalent to Kobe. And his fireball comes down and just melts the rest of this bugbear's face. That he is gone. He's finally dead. All right. That was
Wow.
that sack of shit. Cool. All right, so that was that.
That's still some
Um,
bullshit.
You guys still got about a day and a half worth of travels. You guys do end up making it to the outskirts of San Rangul. You were able to sleep for a night, so if there's any, like, you guys get all your spells back, any hit points you may have taken.
So I get the
Yeah.
3 hit points.
Long rest. Right.
All right. I got all
I'm gonna
of
feed you.
my.
I was gonna say, could you feed the babies?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
The other ones are just sleeping. Oh, never mind. The other one's sitting on top of the food thingy, waiting to be fed.
Like the little fatty she is.
Oh,
Ugh.
Actually, you know what? How did I work that? That's how I wanted to do it.
I hear you. Shut up.
so are we gonna like replay playing every day from here out for a while? Or just,
This is how
Probably
we keep
not.
the quarantine.
I was gonna say because I mean that'd be awesome. But
I mean, it would
Yeah,
be,
what's-
but
What's going on for Wednesday?
I don't know. It's Wednesday.
This.
It's probably going to be this setup. Mike does have a Discord, so I'm going to try and get him set up Tuesday.
All right, I'll text Kaylin right now.
And I gotta. Oh, I don't know which one I'm using. Is it level 3 or the level 10?
that will be.
If it's for Fates, it's going to be the level 3.
Okay, I think that's the one you gave me. Was the one for face off?
Yeah, the intro for.
Yeah,
You have food. Why are you just sitting there looking at me like you're fucking retarded?
dude. He wants.
Oh, not him. The cat.
Same thing.
I need fresh food, you asshole.
Okay, guys. I hate to say this, but I do have to go because
All right, buddy.
my guy's gonna like knock out from all the excitement and it's like so he's gonna take care of it.
He just
Just don't throw me.
disappears.
That's all I ask.
He goes about his bit. Yeah, he decides to leave. Goes about his business to find the Mind Flayer.
Okay. He goes on his own
Wednesday
sabbatical.
Wednesday is Fates, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to get my guy. I still have to get it back. So, like I said, this week's been kind of crazy. I really haven't been paying attention to.
No,
Thank you.
and Martin, take your time. If you need to talk to me about your I need to talk to you about your character anyway for Fates. So
Yeah.
we'll get in touch.
Yeah. Let me know night tomorrow if you want to figure out work. Cause I get out at 3:30, and
Okay.
I'm basically free all day after I do my house chore stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the house all week anyway, so I'll hit you up during the week and we'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
Fucking cat.
All right, y'all. Happy hunting.
Later, Martin.
Later.
Bye.
Now that asshole's gone, no, I'm just playing.
There
Ugh.
we go.
Yep.
Actually, what I'll be able to do now.
Hold on. I gotta clean up the water your dumbass cat brother dropped. He's just looking at me in the corner.
He's like, yeah, that's right. Fucking clean it, bitch.
Get the fuck on the floor and clean my mess. This cat's a dick.
Yes, he is.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Got kind of quiet.
Nope, we're all still here.
Just so I know, what's everybody like? What's the latest we can play till?
I'm not doing shit tomorrow, so.
Well, I gotta work tomorrow, so.
Well, since Martin left, you just want to stop right here. This would be a good spot to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Actually, that'll work. Yeah, because I don't want him to miss
Yeah,
out on any of this. So
yeah, because I mean, we've
Right,
already
'cause-
been playing for like 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, I was streaming it, so that's what it says.
wait, where were you streaming it to?
My Twitch.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have
Alrighty.
to fix my restream because I was having issues with it. So normally it would go to both YouTube and Twitch, but I need to fix it. The settings got fucked up, and I was like, fuck. So I'll fix that.
I know Adam is gonna enjoy this regardless, but for Adam and Dave, they know how I DM. Elliot and Britt, well, what'd you guys think?
I liked it. It was fun. I mean,
Yeah, that was a good one.
I like where there's that creativity of like just that simple, like when we attack or kill something and you describe how it happens, you know, that little extra creativity that gives you that more of a visual. I really enjoy that.
Okay. I've never had a chance to DM for you guys, so
Yeah, I don't have to do it all the time.
But Dave, you're
I feel
so
like-
good at it.
I feel like with this one, like, you know, we can have our Wednesday, we can have our Thursday, and then this could kind of be like a leisure one, like Sunday for a couple hours. If that's
if
what
you
you
guys
guys.
are up for it, I can keep, like I said, I can keep this one going. This is there's nothing short of coming up with something 2 hours beforehand. Just
But is
slapping
that-
another
yeah.
just slapping another supplement together.
I mean, if
'Cause it-
you guys ever just want to play, just let me know maybe like an hour or two ahead of time, and I'll just, like I was telling, I'll just fucking grab a fucking one shot from guild, the DM guild.
And don't forget, we also have Jesse too. So I mean, he DMs, and normally with him, we also do just like one shots as
Yeah.
well. So I
Okay.
mean, we're kind of a rare group to have like 3 separate DMs.
Yeah, I feel like we're
But,
hogging.
yeah,
You know.
all those years of not having anybody to having more than you need.
Yes, yes.